Concerned?
Oh, that was awesome.
Don't be concerned.
It went into my inventory and took out the right number of money.
Yeah, welcome to Merchants and Foundry. So, you guys are the plague healers, and you have been running around the Sword Coast and a little bit in Chult, knocking out dungeons. You knocked out the Sunless Citadel. You knocked out the Forge of Fury, defeated a black dragon, and you made your way to Chult by way of clearing out a ghost ship for a noble, securing your own ship, making your way down there, taking a turtle to his homeland, clearing out one of their little haunted seaside palaces, and then you found your way to Port Nianzaru, had a dino race, and took some divination assistance to discover the location of Tomoa-chan, where you were quickly thrown into the bottom and made your way out and defeated the last avatar of Zotzalaha. Made your way back to Port Nianzaru, came by way of Magic Portal to Waterdeep, and all hell broke loose in Waterdeep, where you discovered that a bunch of heroes were called into town, and basically it was all bait for this infamous lich known as Asarak, Asshat, whatever you want to call him. And he was basically devouring souls for his own immortality. And he thought you were unworthy. He left you in the streets.
Yes.
And yeah, that's kind of what happened. So you went to the Yawning Portal. Durnan set you up because he was kind of out there on the streets fighting with you. And he recognizes you as heroes. You're starting to get a name for yourselves. And you guys get up in the morning, and you know he's still kind of piecing things together and fixing a window. The streets are still ashy, and buildings are half collapsed and charred. And yeah, he does tell you about this underground magic shop where you quickly realize that magic ain't cheap.
No.
So
As I'm looking at this new crossbow, I don't actually want it. Can I give it back and get my gold?
sure, you don't want the +1 crossbow.
No, it's just a hand crossbow.
Oh, what did you want?
Actual crossbow.
You wanted a light crossbow?
Ooh, I found a table of
Heavy
animal part
crossbow.
values. Ooh, good. Here we
Let me
go.
see what a heavy crossbow would cost you.
Here, my
+1 heavy
calculator.
crossbow cost. Here we go. That one is, yeah, it's 1,050. So let me just trade that out for you. He says, oh, I'll just trade it out. So you don't have to worry about any of the pricing because it's only like $30 difference. So
Cool.
I'll just go in your inventory and do that for you.
That's crazy that it's lower in cost.
Yeah.
Are you just making up prices?
Well, magic prices don't have like official prices, so there's a website that tells me. So sort of. But I will get
I
you.
found the Monster Harvester Handbook, and it has a table of animal part values.
Okay. What are you selling?
Wait, that actually is useful because besides the dragon heart, I have a dried heart from Area 46 of Hidden Shrine, so I have no idea what that is.
We have all the major organs, eyes, the head.
So this guy's pretty
The
mysterious. He doesn't
claws.
say much, and what he does say, it just sounds like his voice is like through this, not just the muffle of his hood, but it sounds artificial. And he says something like, tell me about the heart. Talking to you, Ember.
My heart? I found it in a jar. It's a dried heart. Can you tell me anything about it?
And he looks at it, and he sniffs it, and he says, give you 50 gold.
What? No, I just asked. I didn't say I wanted to sell it. I asked if you could tell me anything about it.
I tell you, it's worth 50 gold.
Why is it worth 50 gold? This is a dead, dried heart.
Yeah, what did I tell you about that heart? Did I tell you a
You said
room?
to put it in my inventory, yeah.
What?
You said put it in your inventory and put there, dried heart from area 46 of Hidden Shrine.
Oh, damn it. I probably got rid of that.
Probably.
That means it's worth more now.
Yup. This is a rare, rare heart. It's not just from some dead goblin.
You're right. Yeah, I probably mucked it up. So, from what I recall, and I'll just make it up at this point because I'm not gonna look it up, but yes, I know. This heart is an ingredient, and you mash it, you dry it, you powder it, you potion it, and that's where you get something.
Kind of potion.
That is a great question. What kind of potion do you want it to be?
Man.
Gain a level right away.
Right?
Yeah.
XP potion where I get double experience. Fuck, I don't know.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna
haven't really
actually.
thought about potion.
I've decided to actually look it up and see. Oh, you know what? It'll take me a second. Does anybody else have any questions for this guy?
Have anything cool, like a dried heart?
What you see is what I got. Oh, you said you don't have anything cool? I thought you were asking him if he has anything cool.
Oh no.
I was gonna say he's got a shit ton of cool things.
They're super
can't.
expensive.
Can't afford any. So, I mean,
So you're saying you can't buy me that necklace of prayer beads?
correct.
Well,
So
I think we need to get our business going, up and running again.
yeah,
Start.
Okay, let me add up all my shit. 284. And I've got the heart for the dragon, right? 23.
You're selling it to this guy?
Yeah, if he wants to buy it all, I'll sell it all to him.
And you have prices for these things?
Yeah, I'll send you the PDF.
Okay, well, he is going to offer you 50% of whatever the price is.
Okay.
Shady motherfucker.
Business is business, bitch. So yeah, you guys visit this magic shop. He's kind of a strange fellow. He tells you not to expect him in the same place, so this is kind of a one-time deal, he says. And if you do want magic shops, you know, bartenders and taverns, it's a little bit like Vegas. They know how to get what you really need.
I like the cut of his jib.
Know how to get what you need, eh?
Okay, so I added up my parts, Jeff, at 1190 divided by 2, 595 gold.
Sounds good.
Okay, so that's
Did
divided
you
by
sell
5.
those testicles?
No, not yet.
Okay, just wondering.
What on earth are you guys talking about?
Don't worry about it.
So we each get 119 gold.
Ooh.
Well, that'll get me close to
all
some
of us?
prayer beads.
Yep.
Cool.
I'll just manually add that, or
You type in +119 on the gold, and it automatically adds it. You're in.
Nice.
Yeah, if you want to do it in game, and if you haven't done so already, everyone should be full health. So
that work?
yeah. I'm still obsessed with trying to figure out about this dead heart. I'm getting closer. Okay. 46, is that what I told you?
It was north of the room with the figurine towards the top, right before I jumped up into the
Oh,
ceiling.
with the The mouther, gibbering mouther.
Full health like long rest.
Oh yeah, there's an urn that holds a dried heart.
There it is.
Okay. Oh, that's fun.
Kickrock, how much gold are you adding?
It's not adding up. I don't have the command right, so it's
I
not.
think I think you have to do it on the inventory side.
It's dwarf math.
Yeah, let me know if you need help with that, Kay. So yeah, he says, well, information is going to cost money too. 20 gold, and I'll let you know what this special heart will do when you eat it.
When you eat it, you just said to make a potion out of it.
Eat it, potion, consume it. It's maybe more pleasant as a potion.
Fine. Fine. Here's my goal.
Okay, 20 gold, and he says, this specific heart gives you the ability to speak to snakes and Wanti.
And Wandy?
Wanti, the snake folk, the lizard folk. They're usually foreign jungles of Chult. You ever been there?
No, never.
Now you're learning.
Can I see if he's trying to deceive me into eating this heart?
Sure. You can roll a insight. I'm gonna just.
Does
You believe that he is as true as he seems?
does anybody want a regular heavy crossbow?
That's a pass.
Oh no, thank you.
Hmm.
And the magic guy's like, nope, only magic items for me.
Oh,
So this heart. You going to give me this heart?
No, you just made me pay you to talk to me about it.
Nobody needs to talk to snakes.
Well, you know, I feel like as a druid I might need to talk to snakes, so that's gonna be a hard task.
Suit yourself. Ouch.
oh, I didn't mean to do that.
What
You
did
just-
you
you just-
do?
Did you just take a swipe at him?
No, I was.
What
I was
the
trying
hell,
to
man?
You fucking killed him. It's like,
Oh,
ah,
shit,
shit.
man.
Heavy crossbow.
Perfect.
Hey guys, now
Hey.
we get everything.
Well,
We can loot them.
Guess
Oh,
we just-
no.
I guess we're driven now.
No, I was trying to offload that crossbow, and I was like, "What happens if I just drag it and drop it on him? Do I get gold?" And it attacked him.
You definitely offloaded it on him.
Tisk, tisk, tisk.
How did that happen? The game's paused.
It's not paused.
It's not paused.
Not paused.
It's not?
That's a good question, though. How do you vendor things? If that's even an option.
Well, right now there's not. I don't have a module enabled because
Gotcha.
there was a module called Pick Up Sticks where you could literally just drag and drop stuff into each other's sheets and stuff, but it's a little bit buggy.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh. Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. I was like, I'll get rid of this crossbow.
Yeah, good try.
That
Should I try it again?
I mean, he's already dead. You can shoot his dead back. Oh, he's back alive.
My little bottom of my screen says the game is paused.
I don't know what to tell you. Get a better computer.
Oh, now it's not.
Oh,
Did you just
wow.
unpause it?
I just paused and unpaused it, so maybe it was. Okay.
I see what you're doing.
Found it funny at Jeff's one saying get a better computer. Just saying.
So yes. Oh, did you? Oh, I see. Okay, interesting. Okay, yeah. So what do you guys do next? You hang out with your magic items.
Hang out.
Oh. Sorry, I was trying to fix something. That's weird. Anyway, so you get your magic items. You are walking through town, and you notice that, everything's kind of charred and broken still. And you had options. I don't know if you recall, but it's kind of open, so I don't know where you're going.
I don't know if we had options. Oh, we need to find the spice guys. That's what we need to do.
Spice.
I know, it sounds like Spice Girls.
Oh,
No.
you mean the little side gig you guys picked up in
Yeah, we gotta set that up so we
the
get.
Mulligan to get paid?
Yeah, we gotta get gold to buy these
Oh,
magical items.
spice.
Guys, yeah.
Yeah, so the Spice Guys. Oh, and actually, I need. Oh, actually, I'm gonna try this new module here. We're gonna see if this works. So, um, we are gonna do a. Okay, tell me if this works. Only one of you will know.
Maybe?
Everyone's like confused.
Is it a lighting effect?
No.
Apparently, only one of us will know. So
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, a thing
it's
happened
fine.
for me. Imagine that.
Imagine that. Okay, good.
I'm
So,
afraid. So hold on, let me just make that private.
no, I think I actually already set it to private. So all you would have to do is, I think, click and.
Oh, it's a button here. Nice. I can just push the button and it should just roll.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay. I know
and
things.
I don't even know what I rolled. This is gonna be fun.
Really? That's pretty cool.
All right. So again, we're
Is
messing
it,
with
though?
a few things. Is it what?
I said, is it cool though?
It is. It's cool that I can request roles, and they could be totally private roles, and nobody else knows. So even I think it's a little metagaming for me to just say, "Hey, can you roll this for me?" Because
It is really cool. It's literally just a pop-up that says, "Yo, your GM says roll this," and you just push a button, and it just throws in the roll. It shows that I rolled some dice. It doesn't tell me what I rolled. So I'm like, oh, okay. This seems like fun. I like this a lot, actually. This is cool.
So yeah, you guys are still in town hanging out. It is a pretty nice night, actually. Save for the charred and ashy buildings going on.
Except for all the dead people laying around.
Yeah, there's maybe they're cleaning up the dead from the street. Waterdeep is pretty on top of these things, and you hear someone pointing out how there's this like mystic woman who's just hysterical alongside some type of like flower shop, and she's commenting on how of course it would happen on a full moon, and you look up and the moon is well, it's actually the next day, but you notice that the moon in the sky is now is it waning? Is that where it starts to go smaller? No, waxing.
Yes, waning is smaller.
Are you sure?
Waxing, because you're putting wax on it, it's wax getting larger.
Interesting, because my
That's
calendar.
how
I
I've
like that.
always. That's
I'll
how I've
remember
always
that.
remembered it.
Oh,
It's
how
this
much-
cheesy thanks to work. Thanks. I actually remember it now.
Yep. No problem.
Okay. So yeah, it looks like y'all are still purchasing things, but yeah, so you still have options. Like I said, you are aware of the calm spice. You're aware that Sarana wants you to help with the whole, the giants are kind of combining forces, and she thinks that there's a way to maybe get at least one of the giant tribes to side with the little people. And yeah, you also find a small newspaper. Some half elf is reading a newspaper in the Yawning Portal. And here we go. And you see this.
I feel called out.
I was reading the bottom article.
Heroes.
Little did he know.
Huh. I think we lost Bob.
At his dude ranch.
Yes.
I just can't help but think of City Slickers. So
Great
yeah,
movie.
it's up to you guys. Serana's still available if you want to talk to her at all, but otherwise, she's urging you to go to Neverwinter to talk to a friend. You have that lead on the spices. You see this newspaper. Durnan's there if you want to talk to him. Or you could just walk
we
away
gonna-
from it all.
Are we gonna investigate these missing elves?
I think that's spices, because we get some money going, a lot of money going.
I really want to get
Okay.
rid of this axe.
The spices
Yeah.
will go pretty quick, you know?
Yeah,
I need about 20,000, 25,000.
Did
Well,
you
we're
say
not
get
going to
rid
see
of an
this
axe?
vendor again.
you do remember the markup on a bag was, what was it, like 95 gold?
It was something good.
Yeah.
We had to get that going. Does anybody want some lightly used scale mail?
That's
Nope.
bad.
Lightly used, he says.
All right, I'm just gonna throw that out.
Smells
Don't throw
like,
it out.
yeah, 30-day-old half-elf, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you just want to imagine that you're selling things at general stores, just 50% of the cost. So if you throw something out, quote unquote, at least while you're in town, you can sell it for half the cost.
Does it say what the cost is?
I could tell you.
You can Google it.
What'd you say, scale mill?
Google it. Yeah.
Just
Probably like 20 gold.
Scale mail is, yeah, 50 gold, so you would get 25 for it.
Perfect. Oh, you're gonna be mad that I found that new armor, Jeff.
You found new armor? What's your
Yeah, you're
AC?
never gonna
17?
hit me. Getting closer to the can't hit me zone.
Did it automatically calculate your armor, though? You're good? Your AC's accurate?
It went up by 1, so I think so.
Okay. Oh, wow. You don't even get disadvantage on strength, huh? Yep. You're good. Your dex must be at least +2, which looks like it is. So, yeah. Nice. Spellfire is feeling good. He's feeling invincible. What are y'all doing, y'all?
Let's go talk to the spice guys.
The spice guys.
I'm gonna go
yeah,
find.
spice.
I'm gonna go find the lady that wants to get rid of my axe and where I should go from here. Because
Gotta
did I?
We
Text
help
message.
Keckrock and then do the spices.
Yeah.
Sure, yeah. Serana's there. She's staying just across from the Yawning Portal, and she's keeping an eye on you. And she's like, "I know you guys want to help clean up this town and put these buildings together, but please, we can't rely on the Sword Coast heroes. They're on another mission. We need you to go to Neverwinter." Oh wait, what'd you say about an axe?
I wanted to talk to her about where I should go first to handle the axe issue that you promised to help me with.
Oh,
So you wanted to take care of the that what
Bob
you
is
want me to
coming
do?
back in a minute.
Oh,
Just
cool.
having-
It's only for Bob then.
yeah. So she said, you know, you were out last night. I actually came by pretty late. I thought that I would catch you, but I didn't see you. And I did see your weapon there, so I performed a ritual on it. And it's all the better that you were not around, because, you know, sometimes these types of things will create a upsetting event for folks who have been attuned to an axe like this. But I was able to get the corrupted spirit out of the axe in this ritual. So yeah, you're good.
Really
But
now.
yeah, you were out. It was strange. I did come by rather late, but perhaps you were drinking.
Well, that's true. But if this is actually true, I walked over to the Yawning Portal, and I have my axe in my hand, and I want to throw it down the well and see if I can.
Okay. So yeah, you go to the Yawning Portal, and you are able to toss it in, and Durnan like looks at you with eyes wide, and he's just like, "The hell, bruh?" And you hear it clink, clank, and after a few quiet moments, you hear a very faint tink.
Huh.
Did you hit somebody?
Well, you know, that sounds like a tomorrow problem. But I'm feeling a lot better. I'm feeling realms better. And might as well go back to what I'm good at. So I pull out my my two-handed great axe, and that's equipped now.
Okay.
I felt like, so it feels like gripping an old friend, you know. It's just like, hey, how you doing, bud?
Sure. So yeah, go ahead
I
and
missed
was it the hand axe? Was that the berserker?
I threw the hand axe.
Okay, so I'll delete that from your inventory.
Yeah, I'm using the great axe +2 now.
You got it. Did you equip it in your game?
Didn't know.
Okay, perfect. Okay, so yeah, that happens. Durnan's just like, "Hey, buddy, I don't know what you're going through, but future reference, am willing to take any weapon that you're willing to let go."
I am. You didn't want that one. Trust
Fair.
me on this one.
I've been around the bend enough to know weapons can be cursed. And should I warn the next person to go down to the portal that they may not want to grab that?
Oh, it might be a good idea, but you said it was, you know, uncursed, right? It's in the spirit was gone, right? So it shouldn't be a problem,
I didn't say that.
right?
I'm Durnan.
Oh, I know you're doing it. And I turn my head to talk to
Serana?
what's her name? Yeah.
She says, "I did what I could do."
Oh, it's gone now, so it is what it is.
Okay. So, Axe is taken care of.
Yay.
Who did I tell you to talk to about the spices? Oh, yes. I remember.
Rubio.
Yeah, Rubo.
It's a halfling. Oh, Rubo. Yep.
Yeah. So, you don't really know much about him. Who do you ask about Rubo?
Obviously, the tavern owner here. They know everyone.
Yes, I do. So yes, Rubo, he acts tough. He's just a little guy, and he doesn't seem to play well with others. I see him with what he calls his crew, and then the next day they're kind of gone. So I think that he rubs people the wrong way. He comes off as a little needy, but he wants to act tough and independent. But I'll tell you. He comes in here from time to time, not too often to predict, but he does hang out in the North Ward, where there's a little halfling village just outside of the North Ward that is closer to the Bayside. And yeah, if you ask around that village, people know Rubo. He kind of has a bad reputation.
Rubo has a bad reputation.
That's so northward's just the north part of the city, right? Waterdeep.
Yeah, North Ward. Yeah, that was unfortunately the part of town that had to be quarantined and burned to the ground a few weeks back. However, this halfling village is just outside of North Ward, so they were spared.
Perfect. What else? Do you know anybody up in Northward? Any like, do you have any like contacts up there? Or?
Oh, I've had many. I don't know exactly who survived and who hasn't. Um, I can only assume. I see missing persons kind of posts, but as you know, those are pretty frequent in Waterdeep. So, yeah, I just assume anyone that I know that lived there is gone. But no one I was close to, just the occasional adventure. I don't get close to people that much. The last time I really had some close folks, I went into the Underdark for hundreds of years, so I don't tend to get too close in case I want to venture back down there.
Makes sense.
Have you guys been? I don't, you guys are the plague healers, right?
We are.
Yeah, you haven't been
Sure,
down to
really.
people love to see people go down there. Big bets are made. I bet you guys might be able to survive a 10-day or two. The Sword Coast
10-day or
adventurers.
two, huh?
Yeah, the Sword
We
Coast
should
healers made it down there.
We should probably figure out if the guy that I bet on went down, like made it down there.
Oh, the guy
Oh,
from
yeah.
yesterday?
He
Yep.
totally came back up.
Oh, yeah, he felt the rumbling, hightailed it back up. Good thing he had a gold piece, too. Otherwise, I would have left his ass down there.
So he didn't make it a day.
He did not make it a day, no. In fact, he was down there trying to come back up, but the whole tavern was empty, trying to deal with the whole lich problem, that he was stuck for a while, and he was a poor bastard. He lost one of his legs.
Yeah,
He
that
still got
sucks for
one.
him.
He still has one, you're right. From his description, sounded maybe like a gibbering mouther, or maybe, something else. I mean, I don't know. I think he maybe was trying to climb up and maybe one of those gelatinous cubes took out his leg with that acid that they have. But his account is all jumbled. He's a little cuckoo now. He's hard to understand.
Who is that guy that takes all the bets? Because I need to find him.
Well, I take bets, but I usually leave that up to, and he looks around. He's like, I haven't seen. Let me do a name generator real quick. I haven't seen. How come it won't roll? Davo. I haven't seen Davo in a while, but yes, Davo is the one that's usually the bookkeeper, considering I'm more of a excellent ale pourer, if you know what I mean.
So, any thoughts on where Davo went? Because he owes me money.
Oh, I mean, I could pay out. Let me check the books here. Let's see. Your name?
Ember.
Ember. Okay, I see an Ember here, and oh yes, you bet on him not coming out. Do you remember your bet?
No, I bet that he wouldn't make it a day down there. I didn't say whether or not he would die or not.
Yeah, that doesn't usually pay out too much. Most folks don't make it a day. I think it's about 20% for a day. What was your bet? Let me just confirm
1,000 gold.
All right, so you get 1,200 back.
I will take it.
That's your $1,000 bet plus 200.
Yep. That makes sense to me.
It's a
Should do business
shame.
again sometime soon.
These bets are strange because those that survive also don't come back within a day or so. It's hard to bet. Hard to bet. I don't bet on things like that because I was down there for 100 years.
What?
Yeah.
What's
I mean,
down
I've got
there?
a week if you guys want to like hang out down there for a week.
What's down there? Oh boy, what's not down there? See all these humanoids up here? That's not down there. That's about it. You know, the true organizer of this entire town is down there. You guys have heard of the Eye, haven't you?
That's the eye?
What's the Eye? The organizer?
Yeah.
Oh, he's got eyes everywhere.
Interesting. Where's he? Started off here? Come.
What's that?
I've never heard of this person. Why don't you tell us more?
You've never
Is
heard
it a
of the
person
Eye?
first off?
I don't know if you'd call him a person. More of an aberrant creature. They say he's very large, with eyes. So many eyes. Not just eyes around town like spies, but his own eyes. And yes, he could be a very powerful force, but not many people have actually seen him in person. He's very, very smart. Stays on the down low. And believe it or not, even though there's a whole governance that runs this town, it's all the Eye. And if you think anything's going fishy, and he points to the newspaper, like all of this, the Eye knows about it. The Eye probably let Asarak in, and the Eye probably is behind the missing elves. That's just my guess. I'm just a bartender, and I've never seen him, and I hope to never see him.
So he's not really a problem for you.
It's only a problem if I get on his problem side.
Has anyone seen the eye?
Oh, I'm
gotten near it?
sure. I'm sure you see him just before you die. Unless you work for him, of course. I've met some folks that have worked for him, and I don't
Did they
think they could ever.
describe the experience?
I don't think they could ever leave their
Introductions in order?
job. Yeah, they
It
could.
doesn't seem like the from the eye would be able to leave that job.
Right. Right.
I feel like we might be able to help him out,
Help who out?
help the Eye out.
I don't know that the Eye's asking for your help. Well, what are you saying?
Oh, you know, can you just maybe, is there a possibility you could introduce us to these fellow people that work for him?
I don't want to be any part of that. If you guys cause
Ember.
trouble for the Eye, and then I'm the one that introduced you, no way, no how.
Ember, I'm pretty sure he's describing a beholder. I don't think we can get anything near it.
100% he's describing a beholder. I
Yeah.
draw like a circle on a piece of paper and put like eye stalks on it and like one big giant one and up to him. Something like this, that would has been described.
So you have heard of him.
Well, I've heard legends of these beholders, but they're no match for us. I mean, I feel like I
More
could
than a
serve
match.
one of these very well, that's all.
Well, you better be careful. I'm surprised with that attitude you survived this long.
Because of that attitude, I've survived this long.
Well, I wouldn't wish anyone to interact with someone like Xanathar, the Zan, the Eye.
Xanathar? Didn't we
Xanathar.
find a book about?
You didn't say the name was Xanathar.
Pretty sure somebody found a book about Xanathar.
You didn't know the Zan ran Waterdeep?
No.
No, you found
Nope, did not.
Volo's Guide to Monsters.
Oh, that's what it was,
Yep.
Volo's Guide.
Yeah, but who hasn't heard of Xanathar?
Yeah, you guys have lived in Waterdeep, and you probably have all heard of him.
Well, fun stuff.
But you know that Xanathar is more like a title.
No. Keep going.
Well, there's been a Xanathar in this town since probably before it was even a port town with humanoids. You know, this was a huge underground dungeon of sorts, cave network. And of course, that attracts a certain type, and nobody knows the first Xanathar. But,
The holders don't die.
well, perhaps they
They don't
retire.
age.
Maybe it was that he's been
I
here the whole time. I would imagine that they've been essentially usurping one another or taking the throne, and they just use that title. But like I said, these are all rumors I've heard from convicts and nefarious types. Can't trust them. I tend to stay far away. Anytime I was down there and something steered me toward the eye, I went the other way.
So did we find out anything about these weapons?
The artifact?
We're gonna go get the spice train going.
Yeah. Well, that is obviously a thing that needs to happen, so we can afford some of this magic you get.
Yeah. So we're gonna go to the north ward and talk to Rubo, because he's our contact for the spice vendor.
Okay.
Spice and
So you make your way a few blocks after the castle ward. The air gets a little bit more clear, less ashy, and the buildings are no longer charred. It seems to be kind of concentrated in that central part of Waterdeep. And after about an hour or so of walking, you find yourselves in the kind of along the coast there, and you notice that all the buildings start to become kind of just, they're still large buildings, but they're smaller in entryway and window sizes. And you see some halflings kind of wandering around. There's still a spattering of merfolk and lizard folk and orcs and such, but you do see the majority of the population are halflings. There's some shops, there's some homes, there's like a little central square, and there's some folks playing music, and there's a couple of little halflings doing like flips, like little circus folk.
Does anyone look kind of seedy? Any seedy looking folks around?
You go ahead and roll perception. Just you as you're looking. You do notice a few pickpockets. They seem to be young halflings. And you see one specifically pickpocket what looks to be a noble human and kind of scanning the crowd. And you guys make eye contact briefly, and he quickly looks away and continues scanning for targets.
Say we just directly approach him. I'm just gonna walk straight up to him and ask him, looking for Rubo.
Rubo,
Can you help?
looking for Rubo. Yeah, I'm.
Or for a business opportunity. A big business opportunity. I can
Lots
make it
of
worth your
money.
while if you let me know where Rubo is.
Shh! Quit saying that name. Yeah. I know Rubo. What's in it for me?
Oh, here's a silver for starters.
And he takes the silver real quick, and he says, "Yeah, Rubo, he's got that. He's got that shop. He's got that place where he puts the hooves on the animals. He's got the little the animal place."
Animal Planet?
No, the place, the
The
company.
blacksmith.
No, it's they call it that, but yeah, it's over on the corner of Seaside and Mulberry.
Huh.
Oh yeah, what is that word? Well, whatever. Okay. Perfect. What is he there all the time? Is he there now?
I mean, he's there a lot. He lives upstairs.
Perfect. Okay.
Yeah, that's all I could tell you. And hey,
Wait, why can't we say that name?
there's other folks looking for him, and I don't want to be a target. You know what I'm saying?
What other folks?
Hey, that's all I got for a silver. You got more?
Yeah, here's a silver. Pop him a silver.
Okay, what do you want to know?
Who are the
What
other
other
folks?
folks are looking for him?
Oh, he owes people lots of money. I don't know who they are. I mean, he owes me money, but I can't go after him. He's got a crew, right?
How big's his crew?
I mean, and he puts his hand out like about his height.
So it's a bunch of halflings. Got it. Uh, and then lastly, do you think you could introduce us to him? Maybe it'd be a little warmer welcome.
No way, man. We ain't on good terms. You think that's gonna be
He
a
said he
warm
owes you
welcome?
money.
Yeah, that's
How
not
much
good
does-
terms.
How
does
much
he owe
money
you?
does he owe you?
Oh, I don't know. I did jobs for him, and then we negotiated. It's a little fuzzy. I mean, probably 15 gold.
So you're saying he probably owes you like 5 gold?
What do you mean by that? You calling me a liar? You calling me a liar? I don't even know you, buddy. You guys are starting to make a scene, and he's looking around, getting nervous. He's like, "You're pissing me off. You got more silver to keep me here? I'm out."
Well, I'll give you 5 gold to introduce us to Rubo.
Roll a persuasion with advantage. That's a
Number
alt.
2 now, 3 later.
Yes.
When we arrive.
Fucking Ruben.
Persuasion with
Excellent. He says, "All right. How about 3 now, 2 later, and I'll just take you to his shop, and it's not gonna be a warm welcome."
Nah, you introduce us. I don't care if it's a warm welcome.
All right, but I ain't taking this 5 off of his tab.
I don't give a shit about his tab. Here's 3 gold.
All right. He walks you to the corner of Seaside and Mulberry, and you see this. It's looks like kind of a small garage, and there's not really any signs around it. It looks a little dilapidated. And you walk inside, and there's a couple of people. One's kind of sitting down and smoking, another one's just like picking at his nails. And they sit up quick and said, "What are you doing here?" to this guy. And he says, I know we're not on good terms right now, but Rubo, these guys wanted to talk to you. This is my only job here. These guys this is Rubo," and he walks out.
Perfect.
And Rubo's looking at you like, "Who the hell are you? You look like adventurers."
We're actually looking for a business opportunity with you.
All right, I like business.
Large business. It'll make us both some extra bucks. Yeah.
I'm listening.
We're looking to set up quite a few shipments on a regular basis of calm spice at Port Nianyaru.
Calm
Nianzaru.
spice. Nianzaru. Those
Yep.
shipments stopped like a moon ago. Nobody.
But
That spice ain't popular around here.
yeah, but it's popular there.
Yeah, well, good luck getting it. See, we got a little thing in the business called a supply problem. And honestly, if you've been to that town is a little bit, creeps me out.
You don't have to go there though.
Well, I ain't
Right,
going
just need
there
to-
anyway.
We need to acquire the spice. That's all. That's all we need.
Well, the spice don't grow very many places, and the place I was getting it, yeah, I
I
think
want an initial order of at least 50,000 pounds of spice.
I don't think you're gonna get 50,000 pounds, my friend. This place it's a
That was
small
going to be
village.
5,000 gold in your pocket.
Well, I'm not saying I'm the supply problem. I'm saying this is a small.
We can find somebody else to do business with. It's fine if you're not a big enough such dealer.
I'm not the one growing this stuff, my friend. You're talking about. I'm the middleman. I'm the little middleman, if you know what I'm saying.
Yes. So you want us to cut you out, is what you're saying?
I mean, there's nobody else. I was the only one they was talking to, from what I know.
So you
But
can
who's your
either get it or
source?
you can't.
I'll tell you what I know, but honestly, this doesn't sound like a deal to me. First of all, you guys are all twice my size. You got these big weapons and fancy armor. I think you could shake me down any time. I mean, I'm a little scared just you coming into my shop.
We're not here to harm you. We just wanted to make you some money, that's all.
Oh, I've heard that before. I'll tell you what, information costs money. I'll give you some information. You pay me money, and that's the end of our business relationship.
Let him out.
He kind of looks at you guys. He looks at Bellfire's fancy new armor. Says, that's gonna cost you 75 gold. And his friend who's smoking kind of coughs a little bit.
How about I give you 10 gold and don't torture you?
I get into a fight.
You're gonna get into a
Sounds
fight with a halfling? He says,
I'm not about kicking a halfling.
You could
I was
torture
gonna say,
me.
they're probably about the same height.
This is Waterdeep. Waterdeep's got guards. They do walk around here. I know this is a poor part of town. I mean, yeah, you could torture me.
Oh, I won't torture you here. And I don't want to torture you. I just don't think it's worth 75 gold.
Go ahead and roll intimidation. Fucking A.
Damn.
Okay.
Nice.
So he's like, oh,
Man.
all right. Let me make you a deal. I don't want no trouble. But, you know, this information, I try to get... Look at this place. I need repairs and such.
Find
About
a happy medium.
20 gold. 20 gold.
Perfect.
Okay. Here's what I know. If you leave Waterdeep and head north, there's a few side trails. If you take the second side trail to the east, it leads to a juncture. One goes like a northeast, one goes like a southeast. The northeast takes you to Lucidity. The southeast takes you to Melfreen. Melfreen, they got, they both got some calm spice. Melfreen grows it.
How long does it take to get there?
Oh, perhaps a day and a half, 2 days.
Sorry about that, guys.
Steve, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Worth it.
Just kidding, buddy. He's like, what the hell?
Thank
Oh, and
God.
he epic fails.
Oh, wow.
Can't even walk into the doorway of a halfling shop.
That's right. You like walk into the halfling shop and thunk.
Smash my forehead on the doorway.
An elf walks into a halfling store.
Literally.
I got a joke for you. 2 halflings walk under a bar.
I liked
Oh,
it.
So yeah, that's what he tells you. Remove 20 gold from your inventory, Ruben.
Yep.
He says, "Hey, don't tell him I told you anything about it. That place is creepy."
don't like.
Sounds like it's going to take a while to set up this spice deal. Better be worth it.
And you guys did like factor in the cost of paying the turtles, right?
Well, we're going to make 95 gold per bag. So even if we have to lose half that, we make a lot of money.
We wouldn't have to lose half of it. I think we were
No,
half of it,
exactly.
like 50 gold or 100 gold. You just get the
Well, the
turtle.
thing I'm concerned about is the turtle seems to know what your value is, doesn't he?
I don't know. We were just tossing money at him, and he went away.
Right.
Mostly you guys. You guys mostly toss money at him.
After he nearly destroyed our ship.
He didn't nearly destroy our ship.
Speaking of, do we even have a crew anymore? Didn't we fire them all?
Mm-mm.
Oh, we killed the
Aren't we-
captain.
Oh, we
Yeah.
just killed the captain?
We made an example of him.
Did you
Yeah.
kill the captain yet? I thought you just
Yeah.
walked through the portal and had the whole chaos. I don't think you've been to port yet. The port at Waterdeep.
And we're going to.
Oh, you're going to
Then,
kill
I
the
guess. If
captain.
we haven't, then we will. And then we'll promote the XO. Yeah.
Okay, well, you're in the North Ward, which, if you wanted to follow the whole seed thing, you would maybe head north. But if you want to go down to the port and kill your captain first, that's...
No. I say we continue on. Let's
It's your day. It's coming into the afternoon
mean,
now.
Every single day we let go by. Like, it's every single day that he just did whatever he wanted. I'm just
Point. We
saying.
should go kill him.
Yep.
We'd get back there pretty quick.
Yeah, take
Yeah, I
a-
mean,
an
the town's
hour.
not that big.
Hour to get to the
Yeah.
port, an hour back to get up to the north side.
Maybe 10, 15 minutes to tie him up, and
Yeah, you could hire a carriage. It'll take you all there for 5 silver.
wait a minute.
Or you just walk.
Where's our carriage? Where's Erky?
Oh yeah, Urky's near the North Ward.
Flag down Erky. Where's the carriage? Go get it.
Yeah, so when you see Urky again, you kind of hanging out. You go back to the place where you had told him to watch your. You had some horses and a carriage, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he shows
Yeah,
up, and he
couple
is
horses.
looking different. He is looking more built. He's confident. He's not wearing raggedy clothes, and
Nice.
he's still got a beard and stuff. But he doesn't. He's not behind bars anymore.
Oh,
Turkey
shit.
Nice.
suave.
Yeah.
Erky,
So
you're taking that money I'm giving you and kind of pimping it out now, huh?
yes, Mr. Ember. Of course. I mean, you guys had saved my life, and I just wanted to, make sure that I was treating you right. And look at this. And the horses are looking pristine. They're groomed. They're healthy looking. And the carriage, like some of the broken pieces that were on it, have been mended. It's not a brand new carriage, but like there you could tell there's some pieces of wood that are brand new. And he says
It's a brand new used carriage.
it's a brand new used carriage, and he says your carriage awaits, and I'm happy to be the coach if you'd like.
Well,
Absolutely.
look at you.
I think this is the best decision I ever had.
Clearly. Occasionally you can be correct.
So he takes you down for free down to the port, and he says, "I'll just wait here for you, Master Ember, and heroes of the plague healers." He says, "Just to let you guys know, the Sword Coast heroes, they are not as good as you."
Sword Coast heroes.
Wow. Yeah, the Sword Coast heroes, the ones that got detained because of the dragon down in the south.
Oh. Yeah,
Oh,
Well-
did you get to see that when you had technical difficulties? The article.
probably not. That's fine. I'm gonna toss him another 5 gold. It's like, hey, we might be another week or so. We got some stuff to do.
You want me to wait at the port for a week? Oh,
No.
in
like,
Waterdeep.
We're in Waterdeep.
Oh,
No,
absolutely,
You can go about
sir.
your business. Obviously, you're doing a grand job.
Well, yeah, I hope you
Excellent
don't
work,
mind.
Ernie.
In fact,
I've actually been hired out as a taxi along Waterdeep. So if you didn't mind, I've been using your horses to sort of sustain my lifestyle.
sure. I mean,
We're gonna need like 10% at least.
If you keep maintaining the
Hey,
carriage and upgrading
no,
it and
he's
keep
good.
the horses up,
Yeah, I mean,
good.
I've really just it's been taking me a while to get out of that hole I was in. Those kobolds and how they treated me, it kind of gave me put me down for a while, and you guys gave me hope.
I'm glad you got out of it. But, hey, you know what? Could you do me a favor and just kind of like scout the housing market around here as well? Because you're gonna need a house. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I've been kind of renting. It's been unpleasant. I was really close to the quarantine, which kind of scared me. So, yeah, I'll. Do you have a budget?
I mean, you feel you feel it out.
You need
Feel
all
like
5
what
of you to
is
be in there?
worth it. I mean,
Do you want it to be
yeah.
a business or just a house?
Let's work on just a house for right now, because mostly we're gonna need 5 of us as well as quarters for you, so 6.
Oh, the House of the
Aw,
Healers, of course.
wow.
Is what it'll be called.
The House of the Healers. Oh yes,
Okay.
and did you see the statue of Faustus in the central square over down at the South Ward?
Oh yeah.
Perfect. That I did not see it, but we will have to take a trip by it after we do our business on our boat here. But scout the housing market. I'm gonna need to get you a house. That way we can, make sure that you're in a comfortable living situation. Do the upgrades, do whatever you need. Let me know if there's anything I need to pay for. But yeah,
Okay.
six at least.
Sounds good. So he hangs out there, and you guys see your ship with kind of a skeleton crew, but the
One's about to be a skeleton.
what was his name? Something Nose?
Doesn't
Long
matter.
Snout.
Long Snout.
Long Snout. He's my buddy.
It doesn't matter. Well, no, he was Faustus's buddy, right?
Oh, no,
No,
Oh,
he
no,
was
he
Van
was your
Venom's buddy.
buddy.
So he sees
Uh-oh.
you all. Do you all walk to the ship?
No, I can't
I do.
witness this, but I understand.
Okay. Well, he sees Ember at least walking to the ship, and whoever joins him. And right away he's he's kind of cleaning up and he's mopping. He says, "Oh, Mr. Ember, please welcome aboard. It's so good to see you." And he's very nervous.
Why are you so nervous?
Well, you see, we woke up. It was like somehow we're in Waterdeep, and I don't remember discussing it with you, but I assume we had that discussion.
What do you mean you woke up in Waterdeep?
Well, I mean, I remember sailing, but I felt compelled. I felt something wash over me. I had only assumed it was some sort of. I know you guys have these abilities that we don't see too often. I just assumed you had been controlling me. Please tell me it was you, sir.
No.
Oh. He takes a deep breath and he says, I feel like I've been bamboozled.
Absolutely.
I have a weak mind. Please forgive me, sir."
Ember.
I'm gonna flip a coin. I'm gonna need you to call it heads or tails.
Okay.
Wow.
I know. Evens are heads, and it's heads.
Did he call it?
He did.
What did he call it?
He called heads. What are you getting? Because I just said evens are heads
Okay.
and tails are odds. So if you want to roll a d20, we can figure out if he lives. He rolled.
Well,
He rolled
yeah.
even.
Oh, no, I don't want to. How do I get rid of? There we go. And roll. Well, personally,
Shop Merchant Ember.
oh, some clicked on him. So personally, there were some bad things that I was thinking that we might have to do here. And currently, because of what you're saying, it does trouble me that you feel like you were essentially mind controlled. And I'm a little more worried about that than the fact that our ship is safe.
Yes, I'm worried as well. I've been a captain. Your crewman, and Venom, he knows I'm loyal. I'm trustworthy, and this has never happened. I assure you. But I understand whatever you must do.
Amber, what are you
else want
doing?
to chime in? Giving
I
him just one last warning, in my opinion.
think we should dock his wages.
Get it?
I'm willing to give him one more time. I'm willing to give him one more time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you, sir. I will
Steve's hammered.
I will do everything in my power to never let you down again. I promise. Is there something
Alright.
that you know that I could do to fortify my mind to make it so this never happens again? Perhaps something you could do to me.
Whoa, hey, not that kind of boat. dude.
Concern.
Not that kind of boat.
There you go, Ember.
All right, you've got your warning. Another time, and we'll decide your fate.
And I don't mean to add salt to the wound, sir, but the crew, they haven't been paid in 210 day. We waited at Port Nianzaru and days had passed and you had
We
paid
paid you in advance.
you paid 30
Yeah.
days, yes, and 30 days had come and gone and then we found ourselves in Waterdeep.
Yeah, so
So we don't pay
looking
the
for
crew, we're not gonna have a crew.
Yep,
So
the
let's think about that
payment.
for a minute.
forward, is what you're saying.
I'm sure I could discuss it with the crew. I'm sure that would be
Hmm.
fine considering you are a just patron or a just employer.
Yeah, how much were we paying these guys?
I think it's like 1 gold a day per crew member, and there's like 15 crew. Something like that.
I feel like that's a lot.
It was
Aaron knows.
yeah, 1 gold plus 2 for the captain.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long is it going to take us to go secure this trade route?
Are you asking me? I don't know.
Well, I was asking everybody else. if they,
Hopefully
because
just
they mentioned,
a couple days there, a couple days back, a couple days
Okay,
while we're
so-
there, maybe a week.
week.
So
call it
probably
2
2 weeks.
weeks, so.
Yeah.
So I would say, let's give them the money for another month, and then that way we buy ourselves some time, because who knows what the fuck happens to us, like giant T-Rexes chasing us through a jungle.
Dead.
Sounds like a good idea. So what? It's 15 a day plus 3 for the captain. So what? 18 a day, give or take.
Sounds about right.
Didn't we lose 1 or 2?
Yeah, I thought we lost a
We need to
couple during the
hire new
battle.
ones.
Oh yes, you lost
Yeah.
probably. But did you hire more than 15? Because I think, what did I say the minimum was?
No, we had
We
13
did.
plus 1. I thought.
I think the minimum was 10 or 11, but I just know we had a couple extras because of that.
Gotcha.
We
I
also,
think we had 13
we also
plus
took
1.
on.
Well, you obviously had enough to sail back, so we'll call it 11.
So I think we
198
need to
gold.
hire 4 more, though. Get us back up to 15, just in case.
Yep, they're easily able to be found. You just they're like hanging around the docks. They're like when you go to Home Depot on a Saturday morning.
540 gold then for a month.
Wow, that much?
Well, 108 apiece.
Sounds good to me.
All right.
Hellfire's rich. He should pay.
I'll
Yeah.
pay 200 gold.
Oh, damn. Don't. Just pay 108.
Just pay 108, and
makes
then you can
everybody's job
save for your magic.
Yep.
Okay, 108.
All right. So probably a good thing that we actually came here to the port to, forgive this guy.
Maybe.
We need to go see the statue of Faustus, and then I'm good to set off.
Okay. You go down to the south ward area. And yeah, let me see. You guys are probably into the about 4 p.m. or so. And yeah, the statue is it's like, what were you expecting it to be? Let's start there.
I mean, a rough statue because it was made out of stone, right? You
Mm-hmm.
decided.
Um,
So I mean, and I wasn't expecting like the most pristine. Look at your outer game. Look at your miniature and pretend like it was made on a regular 3D printer, not a resin 3D printer, where like some of that stuff that's intricate
Right.
isn't like so intricate.
Yeah, so if you imagine like one of these fountains in Venice that are at the central square and things like that, that's there in the South Ward, but it's not Faustus. Faustus is kind of like in this like corner, like kind of a place that people walk by, but not really. It's more of a place where people go to pee. And you see this statue, and the proportions look slightly off. It looks like he's kind of got longer arms, but if you squint your eyes, it looks like Faustus.
Wow, this friend of yours was really ugly. I don't know what he looked like.
And
he was.
this is a
You're
very
right.
family-friendly
He
area.
was.
There are some like preteen elves kind
Wait,
of
family-friendly area where people go pee on statues?
It's in the alleyway, but in the actual main street, yeah, there's like kids playing, and you hear some preteens kind of. They seem to be playing, and like trying to. It's almost like one of these card games where they're trying to trade cards, and one of them's saying, "No way, he's not worth that much."
Cool. Got a statue of Faustus, and it should have like a little plaque of the plague healers and stuff on it. And
Yes.
Yeah. Cool. Looks good. Erky, we're gonna have to possibly do something about the placement of it at some point in time, but just take that as a note, and
An upgrade.
yeah, metal at some point and stuff like that. Maybe a better person to actually make the statue, because this guy obviously is not who we're gonna need in the future.
But great version 1, Erky. Good job.
Yep. Yeah.
Well, thank you, sirs. I will see if we can commission someone to tune it up a bit. Do you guys want me to commission some collectible cards for you as well? I mean, the Sword Coast healers seem
Absolutely.
to have gained in
Heck
popularity
yeah.
with those
That was
things.
really weird, Aaron.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I don't know what was happening either. He's
He just
floating.
changed his desk to a standing.
So you guys, Erky asked if you want him to commission someone to make some trading cards, as that's how the Sword Coast adventurers had gotten popular.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna go with Laura feed the dogs real quick.
All right, let's take a $5 anyway, because I never got into any of those collectible games.
Magic was fun.
How much is this gonna cost us?
And Erky's
Magic
like,
is fun.
I don't know. I'd have to look into it, but I imagine there's some artists in Waterdeep willing to do it. And if you want, I could try to get a hold of one of the cards of
gonna
the
need
Sword
Artists
Coast.
that didn't do.
You're gonna need what?
We're just need the artists that didn't do the statue of Faustus. I appreciate the statue and all, and that's all he really needs. But probably a little step up from that one.
He says, actually, I've been hanging out
Also-
with some kids. Do you want to see? I think I have. We played the cards and I kept one. Do you want to see one of these cards from the group that's not as
Swords
good
of
as
the
you?
Coast.
Yeah, these guys. I don't want you to be intimidated. They're not as good as you guys, but I will. I got one card. They take a while to collect, but these kids tell me that they're all the rage.
Well, when we commission our cards and they're hard to collect, you'll have a full set. So
Well, here's this guy from the Sword Coast Adventurers.
Hey.
Watch out, evil.
Nice. I'll throw in a small down payment to help get you started, Urki. How's a 50
Yeah, I
gold
mean-
sound?
Wow, that sounds great. I'll just ask around who does the Sword Coast Heroes cards. I think they're kind of a knockoff of you guys.
Well,
So
they
here's
probably
the
are.
thing, Urki. We're gonna have a conversation real quick about what if you find this person, what needs to happen.
Find
They need to
the commissioner that does their cards?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
They
listening.
need to stop making their cards. I understand it's gonna make them more rare, but they need to stop making them and
Damn.
just make our cards.
That's probably
Also
gonna
mood.
cost some money, but I think I could see what would that cost. I might have to talk to some folks that are not always on the up and up, but I don't mind that.
Well, you should have a list going
Perfect.
so far of things that we're gonna need when we come back. You got about a week or so, maybe 2 weeks before we're back. That enough time to run down the list? Anybody else have things for Urki?
Make sure they give him a good side. I'm short, so I'm gonna have to make up for it in the art. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, like big dragons in the background to make them
Yeah,
look
there we
big
go.
and buff.
Yeah, it's. Here we go. Laugh very,
So,
very nervously, like something. I thought of something that I wasn't too happy about. I'm trying to laugh it off.
so yeah,
So,
Urki, you got your list. Unless anybody else needs something, then
so you guys have this conversation as you head to the northern gate of Waterdeep. Anything else Urki needs to know?
No.
And as you get to the last few blocks, entering the North Ward, everything is just ash and rubble. And he says this is where they had to do the quarantine, and unfortunately, whatever disease hit the North Ward, the government stopped it by just torching it to the ground. And he gets to the North Gate, and he says, "Should I take you further, or do you want me to just stay in Waterdeep?"
I want you to stay in Waterdeep, but we need to make you some sort of like anti-plague potion real quick.
Okay.
I don't really know how to do that.
Yeah, I
No,
think
here's Phil.
yeah, you should probably have proficiency in poisons by now. And I don't know if there's
Okay.
a anti-plague potion, but you're just gonna roll like your. Do you have like a poisoner's kit in your inventory?
Yep.
Yeah, just roll that with advantage. And this is really, it's kind of just like this herbal concoction that like makes his immune system stronger. It's not necessarily gonna stop everything, but we'll see with advantage, and you're proficient. I don't know how you roll it. We'll find out.
It's given me things, some drop downs, advantage.
Wow. Yes. So you make something that is, yeah, it's like something you would drink before running a marathon. Like it's energizing, but it doesn't have calories, and it improves blood
Don't want
flow
Urki getting fat.
and red blood cell count. And he says, should I drink this now, or is it something I take a sip of every day? Like, how do I do this?
I'm just gonna be like, this is mostly. Wait, so it will or will not help him if the plague comes through?
It will.
Okay. This is mostly if you start seeing symptoms of the plague that's coming through and we are not here. down this thing.
Okay. And I shouldn't sell it. This is special.
No, this is so you live, and they don't
Okay.
try to burn you.
Can I?
You don't end up like that. And I point to the mass destruction.
Oh, yes. Okay. I got you, Ember. I thank you. I hear what you're saying. I thank you for saving me from those kobolds and continuing to protect my life. I am forever your servant.
You're doing us an invaluable service yourself. Don't be so thankful. Like, we need you. You are useful.
All right.
Oh, we got a little Urky token. Sorry.
You just
I
noticed
see
that?
Yeah.
Yep, he's looking dapper now. So you guys start to head down the trail. It is 4 o'clock in the afternoon, but it's a nice day, and you're getting that sea breeze off the west coast there. And you come along the first trail that goes off to the east. Do you take it?
Negative.
And then you
We're on
keep
for the
going.
second.
Sure. Another hour goes by, and you come up to the second trail off to the east.
Sounds like the one we want.
Okay. You make your way along this second trail, and let's see. Let's bring you here. Does that work? Oh, where did your tokens go? Oh, you know what? It's probably because I edited them in a different way. MFer. Give me just a second, and maybe I can, well, I'd rather do it the right way. Sad. Slacking. Oh, I think I could just drag you out this way. Yeah, that'll be easier. So you're moving along the trail, and you find, what do you see? Can you guys see pretty far? Yeah, I guess you can.
Yeah.
There's just weird pillars of black here and there.
Yeah, there's like trees and stuff, and so it blocks your vision a little bit. But you hear some commotion coming from around the fork in the road.
What row?
Sounds like a horse and carriage.
It does sound like a horse and carriage.
Wow. Can I use danger sense to see if I can notice anything?
Do you have danger sense? What is that?
I do actually. Good question.
Yeah, let
That's a
me.
good question.
Why haven't you used it
I would-
before now?
I would like to use this while we're out in the
Oh.
open versus the crazy dangerous dungeon we've been in.
So there's no traps or spells or anything coming at you, but you definitely hear some conflict going on, you know, down the way by this horse and carriage.
Interesting. So sounds like they're not having a great time up top there. Let's you want to sneak around and have a look? Maybe there's something a little bit shenanigan
Is
inducing
this-
up there.
Is this like high ground up here?
It is, yes.
Well, we could sneak around the trail where they would expect us to be going. Or we could try to shimmy up these rocks and get the high ground and see what we can see.
High ground. All the books say it's the best.
I agree.
So you hear some deep voices say, you know, it's the carriage or your life, lady. And some
Oh, look
kind
at
of
that.
screams,
Oh.
ah! Please stop.
Is this a trick, or do you think she's really being attacked?
No, maybe we should just let them kill them and then kill them once they take care of the first people.
All right, here's what I'm
And
gonna do,
then
guys.
take the
Okay, you guys are on the ridge. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna run in like a fucking idiot, and you guys are gonna fight from a distance. Sounds good.
Sounds like
And
a
I'm
great
gonna be,
plan.
I'm gonna go stealth.
Yeah, who? I mean, obviously we're saying this as we're getting like over the rocks and stuff. who are you gonna go after? The carriage people or the people that look like they're attacking the carriage?
We're gonna
people?
go
Like,
for the robbers first, or
We
the
have
alleged robbers.
no
are you
clue
sure
what
they're
his
robbers though?
plan is from up here. He's just gonna run in and attack.
Because they could just be trying to get their shit back.
Yeah, go ahead and roll stealth. I could do this thing where I do select everyone, and then I can just click stealth, and oops, I can do that. How does that work?
Oh wow.
Yeah,
I'm supposed to be in still.
I don't know. I just wanted to test out the thing.
I never got a
that's
prompt.
pretty cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
I might have not clicked you. Anyway,
Maybe you can't be stealth.
I don't want to be stealth. I'm a fucking bear. Fuck it.
So as you
You are
guys
not-
are,
Sir, I can be a bear. I start to think about changing into a bear, but I don't.
Just from up here, it's just like, guys, what is Kekrak doing? Like, is he
So I
just
walk
gonna
over to
run-
the two guys. Gentlemen,
It's like,
what seems to be the problem here?
Oh shit!
and they look at this one particularly looks at you, and he says, "You know, this is none of your business, and you and your friends can leave." And you see this kind
What
of
friends?
you see this.
I am merely by myself, good sir.
Yeah, go ahead and roll a deception.
Yeah, I can do that. Be a skill? Yeah, it's a skill. Boop.
Mhm.
I need to get better acting skills, clearly.
Yeah, he says, "Don't play with me. We are well equipped to handle you lot. Leave and you'll keep your lives." And he turns back to harass this girl.
Really? You're just gonna turn your back to me? Really? You get you.
Oops.
You
Yep,
gonna
yep.
do that? You gonna turn your back to me? No,
Okay.
that's not how this works.
Okay, you got to hit in before I pause. That's fine.
Yeah,
So,
it's an opportunity strike.
well,
Yeah, he technically moved away from me, so.
yeah. I mean, there's. So yeah, we're gonna go into combat. So everyone, feel free
Yeah.
to.
Dun, dun, dun,
engage.
dun.
Nobody turns their back on me.
Look at that crit.
Good
Yes,
initiative, Grats.
I'm going last.
Oh, my music just is not working. Oh, maybe I have to hit click. I have to click begin combat.
Here's
So,
something.
yep. And here's another fun thing I did for you guys, which is what Mike was about to give away in the chat
What
that I
just
said.
happened to my guy?
I know, I'm making you guys super fun. It's up to you if you want to keep using it, but I was having fun again with Photoshop and I got a little carried away maybe. So,
You had
yeah.
mentioned
Wow,
this.
that's good.
I was hoping for this.
10 out of 10. I'm excited.
I was gonna say
I'm
you could
motivated.
you could choose what you have, but
No, I'm keeping this. This is great.
and you can move them with a shift and an arrow to like make them face whichever way. So Am Venom, you are up.
We are paused.
Oh,
I
sorry.
am up.
Wait, they slightly
No, we're not.
moved. Just
That's idle animations and shit. Yeah, buddy.
So I'm
God,
so
this is amazing.
I am,
I told you I'm a super nerd. But yeah, once you guys gave me custom Hero Forge characters, you know, you could really make them move and shit. So I was like, I'm gonna do that.
fuck yeah,
Aw,
that's
yeah.
awesome.
So I know Am Venom, you have 45 feet of movement, but some of those rocks were probably difficult terrain. But
Yeah.
that's only 20 feet, and you're a ninja, so it's fine.
I figured as much.
A ninja that only has one attack. Oh wait,
Right click. Yeah, I know it's been a little while.
Oh yeah, I want my combat to go. Oh yeah, we're gonna do a real
Y'all know what
combat
I'm gonna
track.
do
How
here.
about this mother effing track? You guys play Monster Hunter? Somebody does.
Yeah,
Yeah, buddy.
Monster Hunter's awesome.
Oh
no.
no! Crit fail. Let's see what happens. You drop your weapon, one turn to pick it up. Not that exciting.
That's okay. So I've got
Oh my god.
Wow.
Sweat drips in your eyes. You miss, and your attack. You miss. Your attack rolls suffer a -10 until you take a turn to rectify the situation.
Oh fuck!
Yeah. So I will reveal
You might want to
that.
stop.
Jeez.
Brutal.
Okay, I guess I will sit here and ponder what happened.
So do you have any other bonus actions? Because I'll let you do like a bonus action to basically clear out your eyes, so you don't have to worry about it for next round.
Well, no, I use a bonus action.
Okay,
I believe.
that's what I was asking. Okay.
Well, actually, no. The unarmed strike would be my second attack. 'Cause I could not attack the weapon. I get 2 attacks, just like Mr. Techrock.
Oh.
Well, I will use my
Augers.
bonus action then, if you'll allow me.
Yeah, if you have one left.
So yeah, so no more attacking. Yep, we'll use the bonus action to clean up my eyeballs.
Perfect. So you take a second, even though you're right facing this fellow, you decide to take a second to wipe out your ninja eyeballs. Oops, I didn't show
Oh,
you
wait.
this fellow, did I? This fellow.
A charming young guy. Like the beard.
Is he a pirate?
He is something.
You look like our
He is
captain.
Something.
All right,
not like our
and this guy's up. He is super upset, and he is gonna kind of. I guess he has to run around these guys, and he comes after Kekrok. Yeah, he can make it, and he targets you, and he's got he's gonna make 3 attacks here. He's going to attack you. He's got a couple of blades in his hand, and he attacks with a scimitar, misses, tries again with another scimitar, and then he takes his other hand and daggers you. So as you're trying to block his scimitar, the dagger nails you, and you take the damage. And
Ooh, that wasn't a lot of damage.
No. But this next one, let's see. He moves and surrounds you, Kay. And
I ain't scared.
again, scimitar, miss, and dagger. Miss! Man, that guy's no good at all. And this last one, he's right in front of you. He starts to, like, you see him kind of rocking back and forth, and he's doing this mumbling, like, oh no,
I don't like that. Can someone interrupt him? Like, you know, like hit him with range. That'd be great.
And let's see, you are going to do that.
Do what?
It should have popped up. No?
No.
Okay, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Roto Raggy.
Oh, yep. So you take 13 psychic damage, and you must, it says, immediately use your reaction to move as far away as speed allows away from this creature.
Oh, that's some shit. All right, fine.
So you
Do
immediately.
I control that?
Yep. You should just be able to move.
1, 2, 3, 4. Is that 25 feet? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep.
Yep.
That's some bullshit.
Yeah, and I'm trying to learn the speed thing. So if you guys like hold control and you know, click, 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 and then hit space, that's what.
One more.
Oh, sorry. Whatever. Click, click.
There you
click,
go.
Space.
I think that's correct. Yep.
Anyway, okay. So the last one, he looks at Venom here, and he too starts to rock back and forth. Oh, that one didn't really work that well. Let me check again because I must not have it set up. But he, you need a wisdom saving throw. And Venom.
Alrighty. Didn't pop up for me.
Okay, so you basically just see him looking at you and rocking back and forth with this kind of strange mumbling, and you are able to kind of shake off any. It just seems like he's a crazy dude. Ember's up.
Yeah. So.
Good, Kakarot's out of the way.
Right.
I'm not happy about it.
Be happy.
I just got my autonomy back, and I'm getting feared away. Please kill them. Kill the caster, please. Kill the caster.
So. You know what? Let's do this at second level. Fuck it. I'm gonna aim it at. Oh man. Not close enough to the other dude. Alright. Should do it correctly.
Yep, it sure did. It misses both of them for some reason.
Well, okay.
Ember, you're letting me down.
It should be a dex save.
Yeah, I didn't do a dex save, but I will give you a dex save. 18 and 23.
Who's save? Yeah. So I conjure some ice in my hand and shoot it at him, and it fucking explodes right before it gets to him. And the shards just kind of like bounce off their armor, I assume.
All right. Yeah.
That was fun.
Kekrok, you don't have to continue. That was just your reaction. So once you kind of run away, you feel like this strange sensation that your legs just move without your permission.
I'm upset.
Are you?
Going right back to where I was. So here's what's going to happen. We're going to do something fun. I don't think it's going to work the way I want it to, but we're going to try anyway. First of all, we're going to rage because, you know, of course I will.
Yeah.
Pop that guy. Second thing we're going to do is we're going to pop my one of my features called Frenzy Attack. Now what this does, provided I stay on my rage, according if I'm reading this properly, after this turn and onto my next turn, I can take 3 attacks instead of 2.
Yeah.
Have
As
you
a bonus.
had
Third attack being a bonus action.
Yep.
have
Now,
you had
if I-
abilities this whole time?
Yeah, it's like actually read my sheet for a change.
He's like, it
Um,
turns out this character.
Turns out this character has shit to use. The downside of this is, sounds great, right? The downside, however, if I come out of rage for any reason, I take 1 level of exhaustion.
Oh, right.
So if something damages me before I get the go again, I don't get that ability, so it's a risk.
Wow. I'm glad you're taking it.
Oh, why not? I'm the tank. We're gonna go ahead and this the caster. I'm just gonna bonk twice, and we're gonna see what happens. Shadoosh and skadoosh.
Shadoosh.
Ooh, that's crit.
That is a crit. So yes, you critically injure. Oh, by the way, I was checking out the crit damage, and I think it has been doing it. So your regular thing
No,
is...
it did. Take a look at that.
yeah,
I rolled
2d12
2d12 instead.
Yep. Yep. So that worked. So yes, they take their damage. He's badly injured. The one in front of you is.
He's not dead. I'm upset.
Damn.
Well, I'm mad.
Ah. Sorry, my stream site was going crazy. Okay.
And I will end my turn being very upset.
Alrighty. So that happens. And Ruben, you are on top of this. It's only about 10 feet up or so. It's just this little rocky outpost.
It's the perfect view for me to use my wand of magic missiles, and I'm going to use
let you
6
have
charges of it. What?
I let you keep that?
No, I still have it. Don't worry. Yeah. So let's see if I can. How do I do it from here? Magic missiles. Yep. Target. Okay. How do I target multiple ones?
You just hold down Alt. No, that's
Alt?
for
Okay.
me. I think it's just
Oh.
double or maybe a shift. I don't know. It's different for the GM. Were you able to do it?
I think
Oh
so,
yeah,
Yep. Okay.
looks like it. Wait,
So-
4?
Yeah, I'm casting it with 6 charges.
Jesus.
So I get to do 8 missiles, 2 at each guy.
Fine, whatever.
It's probably not going to roll correctly, though.
Yeah,
No,
we'll see.
it's not letting me. You must target at most 1 token.
Oh, that's sad. Well, you could just run it a bunch of times, right? Or is that?
Won't work right though.
Realistically, so each missile does 1d4 plus 1.
Yeah,
The easiest way is to just use the
2d4
charges
plus 2
and
for
then
each
do.
guy.
Yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
Hold on a second. I just want to check out Wand of Lightning Bolts. No, your Wand of Magic Missiles.
Yep.
Let me just check its stats real quick to see if I could do anything in your action type. It's a ranged weapon attack. I don't think it's set up properly, but that's all right. Just
No, even rolling it from D&D Beyond, like it's messed
It's-
up. Like
yeah.
the whole, my buddy's got one in our group, and it doesn't roll right.
All right. So
You base it to roll it all.
it's a 1d4 per target.
2d4 plus 2 per target.
So yeah, why don't you just go down to the dice roller and I'll fix it later. And I've been meaning to keep like an ongoing note of shit to do.
Like I said, D&D Beyond still doesn't know how to fucking do it right. So
Yeah, but Foundry should. Foundry can do everything, even if I have to do a macro for it.
Okay, there you go. One guy got 10, and so the dude on the left gets the first guy, so 10.
Okay, guy on the left takes 10 damage.
Yep, the other guys take 6.
Every single one.
Yeah, I just happen to roll and get 3 6s.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so I get up there and just cast it, and 8 missiles burst forth. 2. Yep. Hitting each dude. Nothing they can do. All simultaneously just
all
bursting out.
simultaneously.
Yep.
All right.
Wizard on the hill.
I really wish the animation worked for that too, because they're sweet. Okay.
And yeah.
Bellfire.
Ooh, I'm eyeing this one with the crazy eyes over here and gonna test out this nice new heavy crossbow.
They
It's
all
nice.
seem to have crazy eyes.
Oil. Oh,
Miss.
damn it. This thing
Well,
sucks.
it didn't break, so that's better than your last.
Maybe.
Good point.
That might be it this turn.
All right. And Venom.
Right. Oh, let's see. So, do I have my Ickleward?
You need
Bonus
to.
action
You
to
need.
clean the eyes.
No, the bonus action was to clean out your eyes because you epic failed twice. The Yiklawa, you still need to take an action to pick it up.
If I want.
So that would be one action to grab it.
Right. We only get one action and one bonus action.
I don't know. You're a ninja. You have like 17. I don't really keep track.
I have
Normal people get
two-
one.
Yeah,
I have
normal
2
people get one.
attacks.
You have like 4, I think.
I have 2 attacks,
You-
1 action.
You just let us know when you're done.
Yeah, so what I'm gonna do is we'll just use the 1 action to pick up the Ickleward.
Meanwhile, Bellfire's taking shrooms and growing and shrinking because he's messing with his size.
I found a new button.
I put that button on everyone's because, yeah. Anyway, continue. And Venom, what do you want to do?
As my bonus action, I'm going to spend a key, which is to put out this noxious aura, but this is one that we don't have set up. So there's a 5-foot aura around me of poison.
Right, you fart. I got it.
Yeah.
As he's doing his kick.
Yeah, so just it goes into fact at the beginning of the guy's turn.
Oh, okay.
He has to roll a Constitution save. Anybody within 5 feet.
But do you want me to put a template out there? A 5-foot
Um,
template, or do you want to put a template? It's just that little it should be the measurement tool, I think, maybe. Yeah, you just put a little under the little person at the top left, there's that little L measurement tool, and you just click
All right.
circle and then drag it out to where it says 5 feet. But I will add noxious.
Okay, that's interesting.
Did you even try to cast it?
It's not
Oh.
on my.
Oh, it's not even in your sheet?
I didn't see it. There's a whole bunch of stuff that's
Alright.
unnecessary or.
I know, monks are hard, man. They're...
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so
it's all good.
remind me that when it's his turn.
Yep.
Is that it?
That's it.
Wow. Surprised.
I use my action to pick up.
Well, that was weird. I had a weird pop-up I've never seen before. Okay. This one targets Scimitar. 6 damage to Kekrok. He swings again, misses. He swings with his other hand.
I come out of rage and I'm in 1 level of exhaustion.
Even if they miss?
Sadness.
No, he
I
hit
took
once.
6 damage. He hit
Yeah.
once, so I take any damage, I come out of rage, and I get exhausted.
Oh well, he's hitting him with like a weapon, right, or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, then I can cast I can use. He's in 30 feet. I can use my arcane ward to take damage for him. Boom.
You wanted to take
I'll
damage.
take-
Entirely.
Yep.
So can you put
Oh, it says,
arcane ward
it's-
in there?
It's already cast. I can just take damage for him.
Oh.
Put it in the
within
chat
30
though.
feet.
I want to read it.
Yep. Where did I just hide that?
Okay.
Oh, there you go.
Da, 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 da.
But it's this now.
Oh. Okay, so I guess you could use your reaction. So I guess it's. So yeah, magically, I guess he doesn't take that 6. So let me give that back to you, Kekrok. And as you're about to get hit, you feel this force around you. Return your hit points. Let's see, you were 54. I don't know why I gave you 57. You should be at 54. Okay.
Right. Can you replay my rage because I lost that?
Yep. There you go.
Yay!
And yeah.
So let's see if it matters.
Right. So this one targets you. Hey, and Venom's. He's
I'd
trying.
be mad if you didn't.
Scimitar misses. Scimitar hits. He does take
Damn it.
6 damage, and he does try to dagger you with his other hand.
And I'm exhausted. No rage again.
And yeah, let me apply that exhaustion as
Easy,
well.
easy come, easy go.
And take out your rage. There
Worth
we
a
go.
shot.
All right, so that's his turn. This bandit, he is going to continue doing his little movement. So I need a wisdom saving throw. Oops, I don't know why I did that. I need to fix that. Well,
This dude isn't dead yet.
no, he is not. You could tell that he is badly injured. So I need a wisdom save from Kekrok.
Let me double check exhaustion. Disadvantage on ability checks. Is that
No,
technically a save chaining ability check or not?
Wait, say it again.
Is a save technically an ability check?
I don't think so. It would say save.
No. The exhaustion level on saves is like 3 or 4.
Yeah,
sure?
so you're
Yeah.
I think they're usually super.
No,
clear
you're
about
right.
it.
Yeah, it's explicit. Okay, cool. So
Okay.
I'm fine. Well, that fucking matters.
So you take 8 psychic damage, and you immediately take your reaction to move as far as your speed allows away.
I'm so mad.
So again, you just see this guy like wana muka loka whoa, and you just like
I
suddenly.
get my axe back and I can't even attack with it.
And then finally,
All right,
this
at the beginning
guy.
of this guy's turn, you have to do a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. He gets a 7.
All right, so he takes 2 poison damage and is until the end of my next turn.
He's poisoned?
Yep.
Mother F.
Some fart.
Yeah, no kidding. All
So
right.
he has advantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
He sure does, but he definitely still targets you, and he is going to do the same thing. So I guess if he has disadvantage as he's trying to give his little weird chant thing, it doesn't really have like a disadvantage roll, so I will give you advantage on the saving throw. So give me a wisdom saving throw with advantage and venom.
How do you do advantage? Is that control?
Alt.
Alt for advantage.
Ah.
Okay, so you unfortunately failed, even with advantage. So you take 11 psychic damage, and you have to move as far as speed allows away from this character. So he's kind of, even though he's like a little bit like, oh, this smell, he's still going, na mu oko, and you just like make eye contact with him, and you immediately turn your body and move away.
How do you do the
You hit control, and then wherever you click is kind of like a point that you move, and then when you hit space before you let go of control is kind of how it does it. I know it's a little bit complicated. I don't know. I keep getting this weird thing. Is your template? Your template follows you, right? Your smoke thing, your stink.
did not? Oh, no, it did.
Tell me about your noxious odor, Steve. Does that follow you?
Yeah, it's an aura around me.
Okay.
Yep.
An aura.
It's a lingerer.
It's a leak. Okay, so that's still on you. Ember's up.
Actually, Damn.
Yeah, and just so you know, Jeff, like all my higher level spells are no longer in here. So
What? They're no longer what? It says
here.
it just says. It says you have you had a full rest. Have you used any second level spells since you
I
rested?
used one, but like
I'm looking at your
like
spell
my
list and okay,
there's flaming spear now.
I know, third level. How many third level spells have you used? It didn't reset your spell
None.
list. Okay,
0.
so I'm gonna give you 3 out of 3. I don't know why, but it had these all at 0.
Alrighty, cool.
Okay, so you have
Well,
2 out of 3 second
They
levels.
go away.
Well, yeah, you must have needed to take a long rest or something. Okay,
Probably
you
didn't
should
do
have
it
them.
here. Are these other two people just like chilling there?
These are, they appear to be commoners that are on the horses, and they appear to be females. And,
Useless.
well,
No targets to say.
oh, what did you do? It lets you?
I
'Cause
casted my flaming spear.
Oh, yeah, you didn't put the template in a good spot. You thought
fine.
you did, but you did not.
I thought I did. But I do still need to ram it into somebody, which it won't let me move it.
Okay, where are you moving it?
Up to the badly injured guy.
Up to the 2 guys? Because you could hit both of them.
Yep. Okay, yeah, exactly what I was saying.
Right. So, they need to make, what, dex saves?
Yes. Fire, so I think it's next. Yep, 14.
The left one fails. What's he get?
I've got 12. So 12 and 6. Fail is 12, 6 is not
Oh.
fail. So,
So 12 for a full fail? Jesus. And 6 for a success. Okay, they are hurt. I'm going to remove your template. Oh, wait, is it the fireball? Is it the flaming sphere? Is it the one that stays around?
Flaming Spear. Yeah, sticks
A fun
around.
one.
Oh, well, I gave
to
you
ram it
a
into
whole thing. Yeah, you should be able to move this thing around.
Oh, there it is.
All right,
Yep, I can move that around.
right. Okay,
Oh,
good?
yeah,
Okay.
I'm good.
Kekrok, you are feeling exhausted.
Alright, so I don't want to be by the fire, so we're gonna do this instead. I'm not gonna pop a rage because I'm too tired to be mad. And we're just gonna take a swing, we're gonna see what happens. Bonk. Yeah,
Misses.
I totally didn't target the right target.
Oh, well, you missed.
Missed anyway, it's whatever.
They have the same
we're-
AC.
Here we go.
Hey,
Ouch.
and I will end my turn mildly upset. Not completely upset, just a little bit. You know, a little annoyed.
Sorry, I just had some whiskey. It took a little too much. Okay. There's no such thing. I don't know why this pop-up keeps popping up.
What's the pop-up say?
It's about your template, Venom. It's something about specifying units,
Your
but
mama.
I don't get it. I've never seen the pop-up. I'm just gonna delete your aura. Remember, you have it. I'm sick of the
Sounds
pop-up.
good.
Okay, Ruben, you are on this rocky little elevation.
And I'm gonna cast Firebolt at that one guy, and
Oh.
Wow, that is a crit
Boy.
success. Yeah, describe that for me.
So just super confident after that last round with a wand of magic missiles, and just leash out all the power and rage into that firebolt into that guy. Holy face in the face.
In the face. Nice. So yeah, that happens. And
Didn't save Kekrok though.
no, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, I think it is.
Oops, sorry. I wasn't used to y'all ending your turn. Spellfire. You guys can be taught.
Looking at the guy in front of Kekrok, gonna take aim and fire.
Wow, that's strange.
Oh, does it need me to click the button?
I guess that's. Oh, it's. Yeah, I guess it does. I'm not sure why. Huh. I'll just.
Thought I clicked it.
It's okay. I'll do it for you. I don't know why it's being weird. Holy crap! I rolled a.
Oh.
What was that about?
Did any of them hit?
I was gonna say it's like maybe delayed or something.
Yeah, it's very delayed.
Holy crap! Okay,
Ooh.
well.
Fucking Bellfire just starts like auto-loading his crossbow.
All right.
This is
As he's
the
pulling back, it's like launching him.
best
so,
crossbow ever.
One of them does 7 damage. I don't know what the heck happened there. But I will just apply the 7 damage to this mother effer. Oh, it already. Oh, now it auto applied. Okay, so something worked. He takes 7 damage.
I'm seeing Kekrok having a hard time. Just gonna give him some inspiration.
Okay,
Like a bird.
I did work on that, so you should be able to target Kekrok and then click your inspiration button, and he should be able to just like automatically get it if I did it right.
Where is it? There it is.
He's like, I'm just so used to saying you get inspiration. I don't know how to actually roll it.
I point and
Usability.
wink.
I think I did it. There it goes.
It doesn't look like. I don't know.
You got this.
Apply active effect. Maybe?
Try
Oh.
that one.
I'm just gonna do it for you because I don't think you did it, but spells. Is it a spell or is it a feature? It's a feature. Bardic Inspiration.
It's a bonus action,
There we go. So,
active ability.
and I don't know, does, oh yeah, it says, go ahead, read that, Spellfire, because I gave you a different Bardic Inspiration thing.
So whenever it tries to kill you, you try to kill him right back.
Yeah! Alright. We are, who are we at? And Venom, you have a smelly odor around you. You're hanging out over there.
All right. Now here's where I can actually do something. This guy's still poisoned. You did give him the 2 damage, right?
Oh, from his turn?
No, once he got poisoned, he takes 2 damage.
Okay.
First time.
He's got it now.
All right. Look. So, Hands of Harm when you hit a creature with an unarmed strike. Okay. So we are going to attack this guy. Oh yeah.
Crit hit! Yeah.
Alright, now, when I hit with an unarmed strike, I can spend a key point to deal an extra 1d6 necrotic, but since he's poisoned, he takes 3 rolls of 1d6.
Hold on, what's your unarmed strike damage? Let me just double check to make sure the damage worked.
Oh.
74.
74. I just want to see.
Should
It
be a
is.
D4.
It's 1 plus whatever
Oh,
modifier.
My unarmed strike's a 1d6 plus 4.
Oh, so you just rolled really low. But it looks like it only rolled 1, so I think it just... Let me double it because it didn't do the crit, so... let me just give it to him again. There we go. So he takes another... Okay.
Oh, it gives me that... Like,
No, it's just because the way that your unarmed strike uses your other modifier because you're a monk. You know, the monk class is just really tricky. But anyway, keep going. What do you want to do?
Alright, so I got 3d6 necrotic damage going to this guy.
Right now?
Oh no, how do you clear? Oh,
Right
right
click.
click. Nice. Roll. There we go. 8. Really?
He takes 8 damage.
3d6 is an 8. Yep. He takes 8 more
I mean,
necrotic
it's-
damage.
Yeah.
1 less than average.
Okay.
I call it average.
And let me just check something really quick. Okay. So yeah, he takes the damage. Anything else?
Yeah.
Of
I'm gonna go
course.
ahead and strike
Yeah.
with my Ep1
Ouch.
and a bonus. Hand harm a bonus strike.
So
Sorry,
you,
I've never gotten to use this hands of harm.
you miss with the bonus, or you miss with the Yokawa. I don't know if that affects your bonus or not.
No, it's just when I use the attack action. So,
Okay. You managed to hit with that second attack,
alright.
or your second unarmed strike. So you miss with your Yokawa, and you reach back and jab him with your elbow, and he's like, ah.
It is supposed to be a 1d6, not just a 1, though.
Yeah, doing that every time.
For your unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Let me check that out real quick.
So I've got
Says
these
he's a
buttons,
monk.
Jeff. Click to apply full damage.
Oh, I see where it is. Okay. What are you saying?
I have these buttons that I can choose. Like, click to apply full damage, click to apply half damage.
Yeah, that's, I guess, mostly for me, but if you want, let me click him and give him back his 5 damage, and just roll an unarmed strike and target him again. I think I fixed it, so it's not 1, it should be 1d4. Or 1d6, sorry.
D6.
Roll an unarmed strike and target him.
There we go.
There you go.
Right. Cool.
Cool. All right, is that it?
Yeah.
Twice as good.
Yeah. I was like, he's just rolling a 1 each time. That's terrible.
Yeah, that crit hit rolled a 1 as well. didn't
All
it?
right, this guy needs to make a dex save against your firebolt. He probably saves.
Yeah. Starts the phase in it. So yeah.
Okay, so he makes his
Do-
way, and he can get right up to y'all, even though he's kind of on the edge here. And he targets Bellfire.
What?
Wait, did he roll his dex?
He did. He got an 18. Oh, he takes still like half damage, 6 or something.
Yeah. I mean, I generally just roll each turn, so that's up to you and how you want.
Sure, go ahead and roll.
So it'd be 5 then.
Yay! And then he tries to slash at Bellfire with a scimitar. Oops, why is it? Oh, it's still aimed at Kekrok. My bad. Kekrok, let me give you your points back.
Hey.
How come?
Also, with Amvenom's poison aura, is it still going?
The aura is still going, but he loses the poison. Condition
Right, he doesn't have to
until the
roll
end of-
another. Because he's in it, he doesn't have to roll another save.
So this guy
does
runs
at the
up.
beginning of his.
Scimitar misses. Scimitar hits, and then dagger hits.
Let's take into effect the high ground multiplier.
Yeah. Okay. This guy here, he's just all about targeting Kekrok, but again, he does his little crazy rockin' back and forth whisper deal. So Kekrok, give me a wisdom save.
Save. Wah.
All
Hey.
right.
I learned. I had the learns.
So you see him kind of rocking back and forth, and his eyes rolling back in his head, and he says "Wa na mu wa," and you're just looking at this, and you're totally unfazed at this point. And that guy's dead. So this guy targets Amvenom, and he does the same thing. Amvenom, give me a wisdom save.
The beginning of his turn, he has to roll a Constitution save.
Okay. Is your thing still going?
So the auras the aura goes for a full minute,
Okay.
which is what, 6 rounds or something.
Sure, I'll fix it afterwards, but yeah, in the future it'll just automatically be around you and automatically last for 6 rounds. But he gets an 18.
Sweet. Okay, then he saves.
Okay, but he does target you, and I need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Ooh, a shotgun.
Anamukan, and it does not affect you at all. And that is his turn. Ember's up.
So yeah. Bonus action, start that off. We're gonna slam this into him.
Okay,
Dex save.
15.
Boop, boop, boop. Oh, so that's 2 damage,
Okay.
and then for my action, I feel like this is gonna go bad. You said we're like 10 feet up in the air.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to shove this dude
Oh,
that's in front of us.
sure, yeah. That's gonna be a strength with advantage against his, we'll call it his dex kind of save. Ooh, interesting. Strength with advantage. Yeah, so you go to shove him, and he manages to just grasp the rocky slope, and you're oh wait, did you? Oh, you did it.
No, it would have been the first one. Yeah.
Honestly, even if it was the second one, he has really good dexterity on this slopey rock, so it does nothing.
If it was the second one, it was a nat 20. I just have -1 on strength. That's why I said it was going to go bad. Cool. Yeah. I
Okay.
just kind of wanted to like shove him in the chest a little bit, kind of like pat him, be like, "You got this, buddy. You got this."
Yeah, you're surprised that he seems to be on solid ground despite being, at your cock level.
Cock level, huh?
He does not suffer from any confidence. He is strong and confident. All right, Kekrok, you've got a lot going on. You are inspired, but you're also exhausted.
Just level 1 exhaustion. It's not a big deal. So that fine lad in front of me is gonna get bonked in the head a couple times. We're gonna see how that goes. Eh.
Miss.
Hey.
Crit hit.
Nice.
Yeah. So he takes, holy
Nice.
crap, 21 damage.
Real crit
He's
hours
not
over here.
Dead.
That's a whole lot of damage.
And we're gonna hold here and continue being upset.
Sounds good. That leads us to Ruben.
Yeah. So it's a good luck in the last round of that. So I'm gonna go for the.
Is your mic up or something?
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this guy close because I'm a little concerned about him. Do another firebolt. Worked so well last
You want to
time.
go for this guy right here?
Not that guy.
No, not me.
Nope, but I definitely hit the guy that's only 10 feet away. Firebolt.
Oh, that guy. Yes, you
Yeah,
did.
that other guy.
All right, he'll take the damage. Can I just... No, I guess I just got 12 damage?
Yeah.
Okay, he takes it. Right past your shoulder, Bellfire. You see this little firebolt whiz by and nail this
That's it.
guy.
Nice.
And Bellfire, you...
Gotcha, Bellfire.
With him being hit by that fireball, like, is he off his guard? Can I kick him down this hill?
You sure can. Give me a strength with advantage.
Yeah.
His dexterity is at disadvantage, but we're going to give him a dex save with disadvantage. And with you having advantage, that should... Oh, yeah. So you kick him, and he falls down. I think it's a 1d6 per 10 feet or something. So he stumbles down 10 feet, and he takes a d6. Do you want to roll the d6, Bellfire?
Sure.
All right. Tell me what he takes.
Let me target him, and
I don't think you could just target with a roll, but...
we'll find out.
Okay. No. But he takes 4 damage. All right. So he falls, and he is considered prone as he is laid out. Where is prone? Prone. Okay. He's prone. Man, all your guys' target is actually working this time. A lot of times the little circles don't work, so I'm impressed to see that I could actually see who's targeting who. So, and
Yeah.
Venom is up. I'm assuming this guy in front of you has to take a save
No, it's at the beginning of
of his turn. Okay,
his turn. Yep.
you're good.
But at the beginning of anyone's turn, so the guy right below him should be having that as well.
Okay, we'll get there. What do you want to do?
But yeah, we're certainly just gonna go ahead and strike this guy. Ouch.
Miss. Try to stab with your Iklawa. He's still chanting and moving and humming
Oh
and
my gosh.
somehow dodging your attacks. And then finally, your unarmed strike, you're like, fuck this Yiklawad. You jab him in the face and he goes, ugh.
And that's the end of my turn.
All right. This guy makes a, was it a deck constitution save?
Yeah, Constitution save.
He fails. With
So
a
he's
9.
poisoned and takes 2 damage.
Poisoned. Takes 2 damage. Okay. And I don't think it automatically gives him the effect. Let me just check his effects to see if poisoned is actually calculated. Nope, it doesn't look like it. So, let's just check the poison position.
Disadvantage on attack rolls and ability
That's
checks.
what I thought. Okay. So he targets you, and he has disadvantage on all of these, but he is going to attack
From the
with his-
ground?
Oh, that's right. Well, that's double disadvantage. Well, he's gonna. I mean, that doesn't take much for him to get unprone, so he stands up because he's not going anywhere else. But he missed with the first attack. As he's standing up, he kind of does this whirly move, and then he tries to get you again with another scimitar blade as he's standing up, and he's hit. Even with disadvantage, you are hit with that one. And then he does a dagger move and misses with that one. But otherwise, he doesn't move. This one here, again, does his weird chant thing. I need a wisdom saving throw from...
You also need to do a dex saving throw.
Oh, mother F. 8? 8 saves?
No, 8 fails, but you only take 4.
Okay, so 4 damage as he's burned, and then Kekrok, I need a wisdom save.
No, not again. Say Badook.
Wah, wah,
Wah,
wah.
wah.
So you hear again, Wana Muwoko, and you immediately just get this intention to leave the area, and
You can add your bardic inspiration to your saving throw.
I don't think
Yeah,
it
I
will
don't
help.
think that's gonna help.
It's a wee bit too low.
yeah, and you could have before I revealed the result. That guy is dead. This guy makes a Constitution save and fails, taking 2 damage and becoming poisoned. Is that right?
Yep.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yep.
Yeah.
And he,
Constitution 13.
yeah, he failed. He got a 4. He goes into his little rhythm chanting thing and is looking directly at you, M. Venom. So I need to get a wisdom save.
With advantage.
Yes. Okay, so again, you are just unfazed by his silly little shenanigans, and Ember is up.
Alright, well, we're gonna start off with slamming this in between the two, because apparently I can hit both of them.
Yeah.
Dex 14.
Right now? Oh, okay, they got to take a Dex 14. That makes sense. That would make sense. Why? Ah. Okay. Save Dex. Boom. Both failed. One critically so.
I don't know what to do about that crit fail, but they both take 8.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about it either. So they both take 8. I mean, does that mean he
And
runs
then-
into it and takes double?
I mean, yeah. I'm not gonna argue that.
Okay, he runs into it, and one of them just immediately, he's like, ah, and he just like fries.
Sure. Yeah, if you're gonna offer that up. Oh yeah. And then I'm gonna shoot a bolt at the one that's been chanting Kekrok.
Oh, and it looks like you hit. Did you pass your concentration
Why?
test?
But why?
Probably from your flaming sphere. That's concentration, right?
Right, but produced flame shouldn't be.
Your flame isn't. I don't think, yeah.
Produce flame isn't?
Shouldn't.
It doesn't say that it is.
VS, yeah. So I'm just gonna hit no.
Okay. Was that an
But
option?
I don't.
Oh, it says you took damage. I don't know why you took damage. Were you targeting yourself accidentally?
It's a good possibility.
This is why we have targets reset, folks.
God damn it. I mean, I'm targeted on that dude.
Well, why would he target himself at all?
I don't know. People do
Good
it.
question.
Okay.
Heal.
So what are we doing now?
The dude that's badly injured right here
Yeah.
should be taking a whole 8 damage from my attack.
Wait, he already did.
This guy? Perfect.
because you targeted him, and it looks like it automatically calculated it. So he didn't take.
I don't know why I took damage.
Yeah, I don't know why he took half damage. He's only resistant to psychic. Why did he take? Oh, because he saved. Because he did a. No, produce flame. Attack hits.
No.
There's no save. 8
There's no
damage.
save.
It automatically calculated, and it only gave him 4 damage. Why did it only give him 4? It usually tells me. I don't know why either. Produce flame.
But he takes 8.
Okay, I'm gonna applying 4 more
And
damage.
also, I don't take damage from that interaction, so there's that as well.
I don't know why that happened either. All right.
I did not set myself on fire, and even if I did, I feel like I shouldn't be taking damage from setting myself on fire because I am fiery. Essentially.
I don't know. I take damage if I set myself on fire.
But you're not like partially fire.
You don't know that.
Point.
True.
You should keep trying.
I feel like you're more partially like wolf or partially water. Like that's fire, not so much.
Okay, so Kekrok misses. Oh wait, he's dead somehow.
What?
Aw.
Oh, not
I didn't
Kekrok.
miss.
Oh, you didn't miss. Yeah, the first one was.
First one did not miss. Second one apparently didn't have a good
Nice.
target, which had no target to hit anyway. So,
Yeah.
yeah, he did.
After he
swung at- I
died,
swung
he
at the
kept
corpse.
swinging.
Just kept fucking going at it.
Yeah, you're not berserk, are you?
Not really, no.
Not
No,
really.
that
He
works.
just really needed a head.
Are you done?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm Gucci.
All right. That moves us to Ruben.
I guess it's just that last dude I'll target once again with a firebolt.
Misses.
I'm just gonna hang my head in shame.
Bellfire.
It's okay, I got this. We're gonna
You got it, Bellfire.
aim and fire. Think I clicked it once.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to fix the heavy crossbow. I don't know why it's acting like that.
I think it's just delayed.
Well, it shouldn't. It's giving you options that are from the base mechanics, so I don't know why it's acting like that. But you're right. It did hit that time,
Yeah, it did.
but it's still giving you, like, it's not auto-rolling it for some reason. Oh, there it
Click
goes.
the button. Oh, I didn't click it.
Well, apparently he took 7 damage. I think it is delayed, though.
Yeah. Since there's one left, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, let me just make sure. I don't know what his health was at before, but oh, there it goes. Yep, it calculated it. Yay! Okay, and Venom. He needs to make. Oh wait, no, he doesn't need to do anything. What do you want to do?
Well, this should be pretty simple. I'm going to go ahead and use another key point, and actually the Hands of Harm is on here, so let's see what happens when we use this. 1d6 is all it rolled. We need to do 2 more d6.
Okay, let me fix that in your. What's it under features?
It's only if he's poisoned, though. It is in my inventory.
Is it Hands
Yep,
of
so that's
Harm?
8 more damage.
Okay.
Dang.
Yeah, no kidding. It's in your inventory. Hands of Harm.
No. Inventory is where my weapons are. That's how I roll my Ecloa, my dart, my strike.
Yeah, but Hands of Harm is a
Yeah.
feature. I see Hands of Healing.
On the inventory, there's hands weapons section next to Noxious
Oh,
Aura. Huh.
I do see it. Okay, let me just fix it because I think it's probably. Was it supposed to be 2d6?
More of it.
Because.
It's 3d6 if he's poisoned, 1d6 if he's not.
Oh, well, that sounds tricky. So I will
Right.
keep it
so just
1d6.
leave it how it is.
Yeah, there's probably a way to do it, but I'll just add it to my list.
So yeah, 8 more damage to whatever he did there. So probably dead, maybe.
8 more damage to this guy. Oh, not quite.
No.
He is so close, though.
Are we gonna interrogate him? Or just kill him?
probably not going to matter because his turn is about to
Are you done,
be
M
up.
Venom?
Yeah, I don't have the option to end my turn over here on the left.
Oh, really?
I don't either.
Yeah,
Yeah, I think I got rid of it because that thing
'cause
was
we
out
weren't
of
using
date.
it.
Well, the plugin was out of date. But
On
anyway,
the
he
left?
needs to make a dex save or something.
Yeah,
Constitution
but
save 13.
Oh,
deck
Constitution.
save as well.
Oh, yeah.
For the
For the
fire.
dex, he got a 19. Constitution, he got a 13.
I have
So
it
he's
below
gonna
the
take-
turn order bar.
He's going to take some damage from me.
Okay, well, he's dead then.
That's what I figured. I figured he was at 1.
Yep. All right. Let's
Woohoo.
see.
Accidentally no
Yay.
interrogating.
So, you defeat the last one, and you find yourselves in a calm field, and I don't know. Oh, here it is. I was like, where the hell is that combat playing from? So yes, the field gets quiet. I'm assuming you take away your template of your firebolt deal. And the girls, the two, there's two women riding the oxen carriages, or oxen with the carriage, and they are so grateful. So oh my gosh, thank you so much. Those madmen showed up out of nowhere. We didn't know what to do. There's a reason they hired two of us. That used to be one, but the roads have gotten bad, as you could tell. I don't know what we would have done without you folks showing up just in the nick of time.
2 of you to do nothing? I yell down from the mountain cliff.
Well, we're not expected to handle ruffians like that. We were just hired to take this shipment of these flower peppers to Lucidity. We weren't expecting that kind of ambush, really. Surely you can't blame us for not being such strong, trained warriors like yourselves.
Flower peppers?
We're going to have to inspect your wares.
What's a flower pepper?
Well, it's really medicine. You see,
We will decide that. We're going to have to inspect your wares, so
okay,
it's up to you.
sure. So she says, yeah, by all means, check it out. And you open up the cart, and it's not it doesn't look like that. It looks very full of
This is a fucking empty cart.
I'll put that.
You're
there.
already lying to
Most
us.
again.
It's a trap.
But it's full of sacks, and it's got flowers. It's got flowers, and it's got flower seeds. And she says, "This area, we've had some trouble, and these seeds are keeping people healthy. They're keeping people safe, and I'm pretty sure the folks that attacked this, they haven't gotten this medicine. They either might have been trying to get it, but both of our twin towns, Melfrene and Lucidity, they've come down with a horrible sickness, and this medicine is being taken to Lucidity. Their town needs it. Will you actually help us escort this shipment to Lucidity?"
You on our way there anyway?
Sure. We're going to Melfrane or Lucidity or both. Sure. Maybe this gets us into the town.
Yeah, Lucidity is just it's not too far, maybe a few hours, but this fork in the road is actually about halfway, and this is our first trouble. I'm just afraid that as we get closer to Lucidity, that there'll be more trouble. So we would be very, very grateful if you helped us get this shipment of medicine to Lucidity.
Do you know these people intimately? Like, do you know them
What
very well
what people?
that you're delivering this to?
Oh, no, there's a cleric in town in Melfreen who has hired us, and he has taken care of our town so much for a long, long time. And his whole mission is to figure out what this disease is and why it's making folks kind of cuckoo. And he does have a relationship with the cleric in Lucidity, and we don't know. We haven't done this trip before, but we're just trying to get this shipment for our cleric, Zapati. Zapati is our savior, really, and he's trying to save other towns because he's just so good.
Hmm.
But
Okay.
I'm sure
I
if
mean, if
you
we're heading that way,
escorted us, and even escorted us back, just to make sure that we don't get ambushed again, Zapati would be very grateful. I'm sure he does tend to be so good-hearted. I'm sure he would find something. I don't know that he's very rich, but he would be able to at least house you and maybe, um, like I said, he's pretty much saved the town. So if he says that you could stay for free, I'm sure he would hook you up.
does he know any grain
Any
farmers?
grain? I
Yeah,
mean, Malfrine is a bit of
and
a
harvest grain and stuff like that.
sure. Malfrine is a farming town. We have lots of farms, and grain is definitely pretty easy to come by.
Well, we're looking for specific ones, but obviously you guys don't know shit. Um,
Don't know shit.
I would also
Well,
I would
Yeah,
great.
you get.
also like to check the bodies.
There are. Oh yeah, I've got a new feature for that too. Let's see if I can convert them all to lootable and see what they give you. They might give you crap that I don't want you to have. We'll find out. Um,
Hopefully.
I like this experiment.
yeah, we'll see what this experiment
Yeah, me
does.
too.
Convert to lootable. Convert. How come it's not working? Maybe it is working and it's just really delayed. No, it doesn't seem to be working. It won't even let me click on these dead dudes. Oh, there we go. So some of them... Nope. It's being really weird. But they have a dagger, a scimitar, and studded leather armor. That's all they got.
Yeah. Any
Not
like
worth
engrams
anything.
on them or anything like that that
Hmm,
that
I
tells
can
us
click
like
on one of
where
them.
they came from?
I know, I tried to make them lootable, but it's just acting weird.
The one next to the girl is lootable.
Oh, I can loot that
Oh
dude.
yeah.
Studded leather, scimitar, dagger.
Yeah, other than that, they don't have any discernible signs. The girls tell you that they are from Melfrene, and these folks are not from Melfrene. She thinks they may be from Lucidity, and they may be folks who just haven't had any bit of the cure for a while. And if you don't have the cure for a while, you kind of go a little cuckoo.
Hmm.
Oh wow.
Weird.
Grains, yeah, we have grains. We have farmers in Melfrene, and grains are. And one of them just stops, and she looks kind of to the other side where there is no one, and she goes, "Uh huh," and then she turns back. Yeah, we're a farming community. We have grains.
Perfect.
Wait a minute. They seem they're just weird, a little bit off.
Yeah. Are you taking this medicine yourselves?
Oh, the disease has affected most of us, and yes, without the pepper flowers, I'm afraid that yeah, we may be consumed by it.
What's the name of the pepper flowers?
I think we just call it pepper flowers. I mean,
Huh.
we do grind it up, and it turns into a lovely spice called calm spice. Have you ever had it?
Yeah,
It
that's
is
a pretty great one.
delicious. In fact, if you're ever in Melfreen, and we hope that you accompany us, that you'll have some of this. It is uh, just a super tasty meal.
And you guys have a lot more, like, for the other cities and stuff. Like, if we needed to start
Well, we're
moving this towards another city just to help them out, like, there's more there.
oh, if you'd be willing to help spread the pepper flowers, if that would be wonderful. I mean, we're trying to get it to Lucidity now. It's helping folks. It's really helping folks. It not only tastes great, but it's helping folks feel better, and yeah, it's medicine as well as delicious. So if you're willing to help the cause, I think Zapati would be just so blessed to have you as part of his team.
Alright, ladies, we're gonna need you to sit tight, and we're gonna have to sidebar over here and whether or not we're,
Okay.
like, a large distance off. Far enough where they can,
Like-
like, hear us talking, but where we can still have eyesight on them if they try and take off.
Okay. And we are approaching the end of our time, so I'll let you guys chat for a little bit. But other than any direct questions for them, we'll
We
just
can get pretty far. My fireball's got 150-foot range. So
they're not going
Yeah, but
anywhere.
You gotta take them out, just not the wagon, so that's all.
that's fine. Maybe.
So, I mean,
I think we
can
should
kind of
help
approach
them.
it two ways. If we help them, they seem a little off.
The whole town might be a little
So-
off.
Exactly. But it sounds like going to Melfrain is actually more in the way that we want to be going, because
Yeah.
that's where the spice is, versus them taking it over there. Now, we can go with them, and maybe we get in a little better, but ultimately it sounds like going to Melfrain is where we need to be going, not Lucidity.
Well, if we fix this cure thing, then there's more calm spice to sell. Then they don't actually need it.
True.
Or they're just drugging this fucking place over there.
Yeah, the calm spice could be the drug.
True.
Either way, dibs on the left one.
Yeah, enjoy yourself, bud.
Yeah, are we pitching a tent over here? And I'm not talking to you, Bellfire.
Whoa. Pitch that.
Oh, we don't need to pitch a tent. I'll just cast
Yeah.
my tiny hut. We'll just
Oh.
we have a nice little
We'll
cozy
just-
area.
I don't
Right
think that's
in
the
the-
kind of tent he was talking about.
We can just ride in the back of the cart. It's pretty empty.
Yeah. Except for all the drugs. Look at that. There's 2 sacks of drugs in there. The other option that we have is to take these chicks out, make it look like these bandit people took them out, and
And bring
take
it
the
all
drugs and
ourselves.
just thank you. And just take it and start our shipments, and then go pretend like, we saw what happened here in the forest, and we were unfortunate to, come along at the very end of it. Everybody perished.
Sure.
This is a lot of money.
It's all up to you guys.
Not opposed.
There
Well, we have to set up a reoccurring
are 3
supply
ways to go
list.
here. Right. That's where we portray what happened here slightly different than how it happened.
Rogues.
And we tell that person, and we tell that person to do things. Either A, deliver his supply safely, unlike these people did, or B, that we've got a new supply line for. Like that, it realistically killing these chicks, taking their drugs, opens up a lot more possibilities. Or we could
The
just,
stories they'll tell of us
do the
saving
right
them
thing.
will be good for us too.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true. But I leave it in your guys' hands. I just wanted to put out there the 3 real options we have.
Really real options. I mean, I'm gonna say that we should, leave the ladies alone.
Murder hobo's not in Amvenom's vocabulary.
Yep.
Lame.
Is Amvenom looking at Bellfire straight in the eye, like we're gonna leave these ladies alone?
Yes.
I'm giving you guys a little circle up here.
Murder
Yep.
and rape are
Perfect.
both off of my list of
Wait,
Oh, no one told you about rape. We're just talking about murdering. Totally different.
Whoa! Jesus!
Yeah,
Why?
sicko, gross.
talking about
What the fuck are you talking about?
No.
Bellfire.
Hey, I mean, if he makes his moves and she likes it, just let him go. But
She's of consenting age.
Jesus.
we think.
Yeah, you don't know. You didn't ask.
Can I see your wagon driving ID? By the way, what is the age to be able to drive a wagon?
Oh, and
Whenever you can.
yeah, in Faerun it's like
Under
7.
the seat.
It's like it's
7?
like
Okay.
it's like farmers letting their kid drive a tractor. As soon as you can reach the pedals.
Yeah, so I look at Bellfire. I'm like, just ask for wagon driving ID first. Don't chance it.
Smart.
But I don't know. It's up to you guys. I know which way I'll go, and that's whichever way you guys want to go. And that means all 3 options are on my table right now. But some of you guys like to take the high road, some of you guys like to take the low road, and I'll be a team player for right now.
Say we take the high road.
Escort him back and take a nap in the back of the wagon.
It sounds good to me.
I don't know if we'll be taking a nap if we've got all that spice. Might be getting high in the back of the wagon.
Either way, we'll
Just
be in the
the high
back of the
road.
wagon. That's the key part.
And it'll be the high road.
Strategic position in case of ambush.
Perfect.
Alright. I'm fine with that.
No more killing.
It's the least interesting way to do this, but fine. I'll do
No
it.
rape and murder.
So uninteresting, uninspired.
That guy's alive again. Let's kill him.
Oh, is he? I tried to
Get him! Get him!
I'm trying to make their overlays be just the treasure chest. I could see that it's like doubling them up.
Oh!
Ah,
Jesus!
Whoa.
what just
Yeah,
That was
happened?
awesome.
Jesus!
I have to do a saving throw.
Just fire going whatever. So we are killing these guys, huh?
Yeah, what is
No.
happening?
Somebody is.
I
Yeah.
just clicked it to kill the guys that stood up.
Oh my gosh, guys. All right, I'm
It's-
And to
pausing.
miss the
Gotta be
Before you guys
it's
ruin
gotta
the
be the fucking dude that just popped in and popped out.
Oh my gosh. All right.
And we made Jeff pause the game.
Yeah, did you know that
Actually,
your fireball targeted more than just them? Yeah, I'm pretty sure Bellfire and somebody else got hit in that mess too.